Welcome to Allergy Season, a Let's Play series where Joey and I play through some really difficult games. On this extra long episode, it takes me a lot longer than you see for me to get and beat the next boss, which initiates, I think, level 4? I don't remember. Joey's still obsessed with levels.
It Follows is a cool idea that they don't even... they did not show it well, and they didn't even follow their own rules. Can I ask you a question about It Follows? You've seen it.
No.
Oh, well then you can't answer it. But there's a part where the premise of the movie is it follows her. No matter what you do, is the thing will follow, right? It's always just walking towards you no matter where you are or where you go. Which is a cool, scary idea. Except that they do some stupid shit. Like at one point, she runs away from the thing, and the thing is literally standing naked man style on a roof looking at her. I'm like, why the fuck would it be on the roof? Like, I'm all for dippy shit like that, but like, if you're not even gonna follow the rules that you yourself created for your fucking universe, and then her brilliant plan to kill it at the end is like lure it into a swimming pool and then throw a radio into the swimming pool. Like, what the fuck is the matter with you? That's just
I thought
stupid.
It Follows was the European
dumb
version of the Chloe Grace Moretz vampire movie.
No, that's Let Me In, which is also bad. But in the original Let the Right One In is fantastic. The European version is Let the Right One In. It's really good. And the Chloe Grace Moretz one is the American one. And it doesn't suck, but it's so not as good.
I don't know where we are.
I don't either.
I gotta go back.
I think we're in the right place, just not in this area, right?
Oh, it is. It's in the next area.
Yeah. You gotta go through that gate.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just in the next
fuck.
area.
It Follows just
I like the
annoyed
Chloe
me.
Grace Moretz movie.
It's fine. Have you seen the original?
No.
That's why. Like, again, it's fine. It's not bad. They change a few things that kind of make no sense, but it's still okay. But the original is, like, seriously one of the coolest and best and most original vampire movies in a long time. It's so good. I saw it. I had never seen it before. I was playing one night years ago at the Plaza Theater. They were like, hey, it's a free screening if you get a food bank item. And I was there to see Brazil, one of my favorite movies. And my friends and I were like, well, let's go walk over to Safeway and get some canned goods, and then we'll come back and watch this vampire picture. And it was great. Loved it.
Oh, I thought it was really well done.
Let Me In, it's fine. But Let the Right One In is brilliant.
I just like Chloe Grace Moretz.
I do too, but she's also nowhere near as good as the girl in the original. Like, she comes off as a actress playing a little girl instead of an actual little girl. Like, she has a vibe to her where it's just kind of like, this is very clearly Chloe Grace Moretz. I like her too, though.
I should see.
Even though I don't think that... What was that movie? What was the superhero movie she was in?
Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass, yeah. I'm not a Kick-Ass fan.
You're not a Kick-Ass
I didn't
fan?
like the comics either, though, so... I didn't think it was bad. And I actually thought some of the changes they made for the movie to soften, like, the Nicolas Cage character made sense. Because in the book, it's very different.
Oh, yeah, he's not soft.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find me mom. No, I found her. She's dead.
Do we give it to her?
Yeah, of course we give it to her. Here. Was it really her? Well, I've never met her, so I can only assume. Mummy! Mummy! Now she's going to turn into a beast and you're going to have to fight her? That'd be cool. Really? That's it? Fuck this game.
I think it's her crying. If you listen, it's
Great.
So I have heard that there is more to that.
So this girl?
Yeah. So you actually find out she has a sister.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to do that. And then I'm just going to run back to my lamp.
Lantern? Yeah. I love lamp.
I love lamp. You find out she has a sister. And I think you come back later. We'll try to come back later.
Yeah, sure.
But it's like, you do. And her sister's like, thank you for doing this. I didn't know my sister was talking to you, but I appreciate what you've done. And then I think it even turns into like, we're gonna go, like, do you know somewhere safe to go?
No.
There's
clearly nowhere safe to go.
To which you'll find out.
Go to my lantern and go to the fucking hang with the doll. That's the only thing I can think of.
Find a lantern, touch
hang
it.
out with Ironside.
Hang out with Garriman. He seems solid.
So it seems like, getting back to the horror movie of it all, every year there's like a mainstream success horror movie that everyone talks about. So one year was It Follows, and last year it was Hereditary, and the year before that, before It Follows, was The Babadook. and I'm just sort of like, I'm starting to worry that either I'm so far removed from what modern culture likes, or and what I'm hoping it is that the rest of the world is just fucking stupid and I'm the only smart one left, whose mother is losing her mind, and they play it up as like a fairy tale, and it just sucks. I did not care for it. Mostly the writing. The directing was fine, and the design of the monster was cool, but the writing was just dog shit. But yeah, I'm always hopeful that there will be another like indie horror movie that everyone's talking about that I'll finally see and be like, yay! Finally, I like one of these.
What about it? Well, I guess it's a remake. You're talking about it.
And also just like in terms of like big independent, like not major studio. Having said that, I also don't particularly like it. I thought it was fine. It is in my top 3 favorite novels of all time, so there was almost no chance that I was going to really love it because I'm kind of attached to the book. The parts of it that they do well, I thought they did very well, but the parts of it that they got wrong, they got really wrong, I thought. So I'm going to hold off judgment until I've seen all of part 2, but I also... Well, the Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. You're going to have to fight a Bergenworth spider? That'd be fun. But yeah, so I wanted to like it. My wife loved it, and I thought it was pretty good. I thought the casting was pretty good. I thought all the kids were great.
Yeah, I'm always worried about Finn Wolfhard.
Oh, really?
I like him as an actor. That's
I
not
like
me
him
saying...
way better in it than I do on Stranger Things.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked him. But, like, it's just one of those, when you find new actors and stuff, where you're just like...
How they're going to be and everything.
Oh, I hope you do well in this.
The girl who played Bev, I thought, was spectacular.
That was really
And the kid who played...
The germaphobe?
Well, he was good.
Or
too.
the Jewish
Eddie
one?
Capstax was good. No, not either of them. Ben. The little fat kid.
Ah, Ben.
He was excellent as well. But yeah, I was actually really impressed. I thought because I thought that Finn Wolfhard I watched the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things, and I was kind of like, yeah, you know, this is okay. I like some characters. It turns out that because I'm not watching season 3, but
You should. It's really good.
I probably won't. Nicole loved it. She's very happy. It's the only reason I watched season 2 and the rest of season 1 is because she loved it and wanted to watch it with me. And this time she was like, I'm just going to watch it, binge it by myself. And I was like, great, I don't have to watch it. Because I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's actually very good. I just, you know, there's only so many hours in the day and I have other stuff to watch. And I kind of felt like after 2 seasons, I kind of got it. I'm good. But I heard it was very good.
I liked it.
And my favorite part of that show by far, like any time that little toothless goonie, what's his name, Dustin? I don't remember the characters' names. I give them nicknames because I can't remember anybody's names. Oh, good.
Just really quickly. Sorry.
Oh, she's weird looking. His hands have lost. This character reminds me of something out of Devil May Cry.
Always does. Always has, you know. Since forever.
Something
But
ends,
it won't end
okay.
nicely. Not this time. Even some folks
Oh,
hiding
so people who
inside
aren't
them.
outside are turning into beasts now, okay.
Screams of women folk. The stench of blood. The snarls of beasts. None of them's too
Women
uncommon
folk.
now. Yarnum is done for.
One
tell
was
ya.
done for, I tell you.
But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erdon Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word,
Oh, so okay, so the girl can come here because it's a safe place. Gotcha.
if you wouldn't mind.
Also, I wouldn't though because there's a weird monster lady in there. Oh, it's safe here. There's also a weird monster lady though. Look at her arms.
Ew.
Did you finish season 3 of Stranger Things?
I did.
Cool. And you enjoyed it?
Well, hello.
I
Did you
did.
enjoy it as well as the previous seasons?
Splendid.
Or less? So.
I thought it was the best of them.
That's what my wife said too. Nicole said the same thing.
You're soon off to hunt.
I've heard it both
Proceed.
ways.
I've heard a lot of people say it wasn't there.
If you find
Oh.
any survivors,
This is the right place? Okay.
tell
Yep,
them to
this
seek
is
your
Yosefka's
Seth's
clinic.
clinic.
Oh, of course,
Where we
right. From the
started off.
beginning, where we started. Yeah, yeah.
Hippocratic oath.
I would send them there, although I haven't seen Yosefka.
I will look after
She
them.
could be a scary mom. Oh, no, we can
Perhaps
kind of see her.
even
She looks
cure
human,
them.
at least. She has people in there who are
This
sick.
sickness
She doesn't have scary Mr. Tickle
They
Arms,
are
though,
not
so...
to be feared.
Scary Mr. Tickle Arms.
Yeah.
I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people be like, nah, it wasn't my favorite. But I found it a lot darker and a lot more
Yeah,
graphic.
I've heard that too. Yeah.
Well,
Interesting.
off you go then.
Yeah, I don't imagine I'll get around to it, but I'm glad that my friends who are all such big fans are still enjoying it so much. That makes me happy.
The Stampede port was pretty good too.
I heard that was cool too, yeah. I like the idea of turning that into like a fair.
It's the world's greatest outdoor
it's the
show.
thing that people know about Calgary.
Yeah, it's like, Calgary?
Which
Oil
is
and
funny.
gas? No.
Yeah,
Stampede.
Which is funny too, because like it's only the 10 days of Stampede where anyone in the city even pretends they know anything about cowboy stuff. It's like, you've never even seen a cow. Oh, this is the girl again? Yeah.
This is
I'm afraid I'm
Gilbert.
a little help now.
Oh, yeah, Gilbert Gottfried, right.
But before
I'm not going to do the voice, though.
Yeah, it hurt your throat.
I did, yeah.
I mean, you kept saying that.
Flame sprayer? Did he just give you a flamethrower?
perhaps
How could you make no use of it? Like,
I
what
can't
were you
use
doing with it?
I can't use it. I was using it to cook my dinner.
Can I read the flavor text on the flamethrower?
but this time
So there's some kind of plague in this town as well, yeah?
woman's blood bought me time.
Okay.
I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I
So,
could die.
it's fair to say there was this church, the
Yeah.
Blood Church.
And the blood church was stopping people
started
from
giving
transforming
out
into
this.
beasts?
Well, they started giving out this blood
As you do.
that cured ailments.
Okay, and that was what started the beast plague? A side effect of this
So
thing?
one of the theories is, if you use too much blood, you start becoming a beast.
So this guy just said he'll die human because of the blood, but maybe he won't. Maybe we'll have to fight him later.
Maybe.
That'd be cool. Oh, it's just a weapon. It's not actually... Oh, special weapon used by certain members of the healing church. So was he a member of the church? He had this, so...
One he knew about the church.
Oh, they used the bullets. Huh.
I actually have never seen anyone use it. I wonder what it looks like. Can we use it?
Apparently not. Requirements are not met.
Okay, so he won't travel anywhere.
Right.
Let me see if
Solomon Kane will go there.
Well, I know someone who will.
Okay.
Someone needs a safe place.
Oh yeah, wheelchair dude's in here too, right?
I'm
Yeah,
not going to
wheelchair.
hurt him because you made a huge deal about it.
See, he didn't try and shoot at you or nothing. He didn't mean no harm. That guy's pants are remarkably clean.
Where is she?
Like, they're not clean, but they're cleaner than they should be. Gilbert says he's an outsider like you are, so... Okay. But he was here at some... He must have been here early enough that the church was still giving out blood. Because I get the impression that the church is no longer doing it. The church has fallen or something. I guess that hasn't been explicitly stated, but if Father Gascoigne was one of the churchmen, you should get the hunter's garb.
Do I have to buy it? She'll answer. There's latency. I can't remember if I have to buy it. But yeah, that was something I wanted to do.
The church still is giving out blood, but we came here on the night of the hunt. So okay, so the church is still very much in effect, but it's the night of the hunt. I got it. It's in the sewer somewhere. So who are we talking to right now?
This is the old lady who's like, "This is all your fault. You should go do something about this."
So my first instinct is like, well, fuck you then, but you know that's not very neighborly. So we'll send her to Mr. Tickle.
Mr. Tickle?
Yeah. Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. You don't have to be rude, ma'am.
Ma'am! Ma'am!
Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats, get this mess done with. She's really not very grateful. Fuck you, lady.
I wonder if I already have it.
The hunter's garb.
I don't. I have
So it's
no
new
clothes.
armor?
It is.
Well, go to
I
the
can't
sewers
remember.
then. Go look for the armor.
I'm gonna go talk quickly to Eileen.
Come on, Eileen. Oh, that's where we'll leave at this moment. It means everything. You in that dress. Hard thoughts on your best. Come on, Eileen. Come on. Eileen Tellura, yeah. Come on. Eileen Tellura, yeah. Tura, Tellura. Oh, Eileen. Oh, Eileen Tellura, yeah. Oh, Eileen Tellura, yeah. Come on. Eileen Tellura. And so on. What happened?
Right.
What did they give you?
Let me.
Was it a pose? Do the wave.
No, hang on.
Hey! Oh, it's like a Fonzie thing.
I want to switch you out.
Microwave. Shake off cape. Okay.
Come on, how is that? Out of all the anime stuff we have,
My favorite is the wave. That's very Goku. No, not the Randy wave.
Sorry.
Give me a wave. Here we go.
What the hell? Wait.
Hi! Oh, I love it. I love it so
What is
much.
everything?
He wants you to rebel.
I've never seen you do karaoke.
Really?
But that
I
was
love
quite
karaoke.
enjoyable.
Didn't you watch me do karaoke?
Okay, this is a safe place.
You saw me karaoke. At the Halloween party, I
yeah.
did Tenacious D. Remember? You saw me. I did tribute.
No, yeah, that's the first time.
Well, you just said I never. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Sorry, I had never seen you do
One of
karaoke.
the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam's beastly threat. Recognizable by its withered feathers, this cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. His name was Robin Hood. One of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop, accompanied with a short cape to wipe away blood. Fine piece of hunter attire that provides the same thing. Yeah, okay. Cool. Put it on. Put what on? The last suit you'll ever wear. Zing.
Okay, how does Goku look now?
Like a character from Assassin's Creed.
And in them trying to escape, they ran into that pig and died. What am I doing? This is an awful idea. Oh no, you missed it. I talked to this creepy guy, and he's like, "Oh, the hunter. You told that old lady about this place." So there she is. Here's who we saved.
Hey! Bitch. She was so rude to us.
Oh no, I haven't forgotten.
Around what? We saved your ass?
I owe you something.
What a bee!
Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say.
Oh. Pull your fucking bonnet down further.
It's all your
Stuff it in your mouth.
You're pretty outsiders.
You sound like HP Lovecraft. Tainted by our blood's ruined. Sweet.
Near me.
Can you kill her?
I
Please
would
do.
I would wait.
Somebody else will kill her?
I have seen people kill her.
Sweet.
You just wait. No, but he's like, did you tell that old lady about this place? Yeah. She's not much for conversation.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad we sent her to Mr. Tickle and not to the...
Even he's like, she's kind of a bitch, I want to say.
She keeps staring at my tickle hands.
She keeps staring at my tickle heads, and she's saying something.
Also, where did she get that chair?
Yeah.
Who's
Chair was
that dude? This place is safe, and yet there's like a fucking...
Oh, no.
deer. Hello. What's the Undertaker? Circa like 1992. The Phenom.
Dude.
Shit, man, he's gonna tombstone your ass. Dead man walking. Oh, it's his twin brother.
The Underfaker.
That's actually a thing that, I mean, it's a joke, but they have had like fake Undertakers before.
Of course.
Welcome to Wrestling Talk with Joey G. Speaking of which,
Hey, Joey!
there was an AEW show tonight, I should say.
Why don't you tell us about some about the wrestling stuff?
Why are you talking like that, Brent?
It's my new haircut. I look like
See this fucking
someone.
haircut? This is my new fucking haircut.
I look like someone who watches wrestling.
What?
By that I mean a human, because
Yeah.
it's for everyone.
Wrestling's the best.
Ooh, I got some shit.
Excuse
What
me
the
for
fuck is
a moment.
that?
I am reading the set list for this evening's
What the
fish.
fuck was that?
That was the fucking the portal, man. You know. Yeah, but Haley's comments on
Will it
it.
happen again if I come over here? It does! What is it?
That's really cool.
Oh, I'm floating!
It's a glitch. No, so... Oh my god, it's like the hand from the Zelda dungeons.
What the fuck is
All the
that
friends that
shit?
had murdered you. Oh. What the fuck was
Oh,
that?
cool, black hole. This is so... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, cool. Fuck this game.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Well, okay,
Oh fuck, that was amazing.
let's take a look at this shit.
Oh fuck, that was funny.
So I got duplicates of all the hunter stuff.
Why?
Except, no, I have a top hat.
Put the top hat on now. I am not fucking right. Yes!
Hello, good sir.
Oh.
It's I, Goku. Wait for it. Wait.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy right now.
I'm gonna swap out Joy for... What's that Triumph one I got? I got Triumph.
I just like when you do the...
What the fuck was that? That's the dumbest... Look at this emo.
Yeah, it's not very good.
That's the shit. That's so shitty.
Why are these not in order? Oh, hi.
Jesus Christ.
It's
wow.
hot
I know.
in here.
Holy shit.
Look! We made Goku. Hello!
Yep.
Get all the gear off and
Yeah.
show her how good our Goku is.
That's exactly what it smells.
It's the delicious pizza with anchovies.
Does that not look like an anime character?
Yeah, we gave him big eye. We made a Goku. If you see him in the
Here,
character
hang on.
trailer, he looks super Goku. Yeah,
That's awesome. Oh, he does.
yeah.
You
We
made
spent
it,
a
yeah.
long time working on
It
it.
was-
Really impressed.
It was good.
Yeah.
How's it going? Are you guys...
He's died 11 times, and the last death was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's so hot in here.
It is hot in here.
Why do you leave the door open?
Because I didn't want the dogs barking.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. That's a...
But let's leave it open for a minute because now that you mention it,
Do you want me to open up... What can I... Why don't I open up a window?
Open up that one. That one's the...
Oh, those screens.
The screen's all messed up.
say it to me,
Oh,
Santos,
too.
and try to make it
It's
rhyme.
not break. It's like...
How was picking...
Oh, God. Oh, this is so hard. Oh.
That's what she said.
I doubt it.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, I think she would understand, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Why?
I don't know.
I love lamp.
So weird.
I love lamp.
What were you, what? You guys
Oh,
say
that feels
something?
good.
Where were you this evening?
Oh.
How was the airport trip?
That was really good.
You went to the
It was
airport?
really good. Well, so my cousin and my aunt are in town. My cousin's 15. So I go pick her up and drop her off from camp.
You had mentioned you were
Yeah.
doing this, yes.
And then I spent the day, well, we spent a lot of the day here, but then I spent the evening over there with her.
In Drumheller? Or
No,
at the
no, no. I
airport?
picked her up at 10 in the morning, brought her back here, let her have some alone time, and then be on maybe. Oh, it's nice to like chill the fuck out. So,
Is this code for like you giving minor drugs?
yeah. I gave her all of them.
You gotta have that cocaine.
Yeah. I wanted to start her young. And then, yeah, and then we picked up her mom at 10 o'clock tonight. And then I dropped them off because, like, I'm sure they're both insanely tired.
I'm afraid of fences in this area now.
Yeah, there was
What
a big
happened?
portal, and then this like invisible hand grabbed him,
Grabbed
full of
us
frenzy
and killed
him.
us.
Perfect.
It was he keeps saying us like
I
It's
don't
terrible.
want to go there.
it was pretty great. Isn't that the cathedral?
Fancy Goku doesn't want to go to the church.
Fancy Goku doesn't run away from
Doesn't
anything.
Goku sometimes merge with other people?
Fusion Goku.
Yeah.
He'll fuse. He's
Right, I
fused
was gonna
with
bring
Vegeta.
up Shoei.
Oh
You?
man, that'd be great.
What do you think?
I'd finally be good at Street Fighter.
What do you think you and Sho would look like fused together?
Great.
I think we'd be a travesty. I believe that's the term that's commonly used for that. A travesty.
I don't know that there's very many people who look good fused.
Well, isn't that whole like
Conan bit?
this is what your child would look like?
Yeah, they used to do that on Conan a lot, right?
Yeah, Conan.
Walk me out in the cold blood.
Who'd you fuse with?
me.
Who would I fuse with?
You'd want to fuse with Jamie, but I don't think he'd fuse with
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't fuse with Jamie.
It's not. Oh, here's the thing. It's only permanent if you use the earrings to fuse.
Oh.
Oh no, wait. The earrings. I can't remember. There's one where it's supposed to be permanent.
No, wait.
I think it is the earrings that they give Vegeta and Goku. And it's like, what? You didn't say this would be permanent, Kakarot, you piece of shit. Oh well, it's too late now. And then they end up not being fused because they get absorbed by by Evil Boo.
Okay.
And like when they do that,
Fuck
like
am
they
I?
get separated inside Boo, and they're like, well, fuck these earrings, and they crush them. So if you do the fusion
Oh, shit.
dance, it lasts 30 minutes, but if you use the earrings, it's permanent.
Unless you get swallowed.
Unless they found a way out of that pretty easily.
Where did that guy come from?
He's from the catacombs.
Open up.
That's not a door, man.
The catacombs.
How far have you made it in the game?
We're in level 4.
That sounds early.
Yeah, I mean, he's died 11 times.
He keeps referring to them as levels.
He gets mad because I keep saying how many levels are there.
How many levels are there? There are no levels.
Yeah,
After every boss
video
is a
games,
level.
Video games have
Then we
levels.
beat a boss, and he's like, level 1 done. I was like, that's an optional boss. You don't have to beat him. And he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, then I was like, well, then why are we fighting him? It was cool,
Is
though.
that the one that you've done over and over and over?
The guy on the bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
It took him a bunch of
I'm
tries.
impressed that I don't.
It's called what was he called? The Cleric Beast? No.
Yeah.
Cleric Beast. And then he fought Father
There's
Gascoigne.
something about this guy standing on top of these stairs that I don't entirely trust.
Shoot
It's
him.
friendly.
Do I go up there, or do I go back the way we came?
Has anybody
Catacombs!
joined in to watch you?
Catacombs!
The actual best thing so far in this game was the giant pig that ran down a hallway and attacked him. It was the greatest. I loved that pig.
He has
Oh,
dogs!
shit! Who let the dogs out? Who? Well, the monster was nice, the monster was jumping. Hey, FBI-O! You need to use your EpiPen. Hey, FBI-O!
EpiPen.
Yeah, I call those...
Instead of death, we're doing allergy attacks, because it seems like I'm just injecting myself with an EpiPen.
It's like, oh, God, I need a histamine.
It's hazy for season.
Did the Baja Man ever come to get to the bottom of it, though? Like, did we ever find out who let the dogs out?
I don't know that we ever did.
These are the questions I want to know. Yeah, that also, and like, how many nights in Bangkok does it take to make a hard man humble?
What?
You didn't ever...
I never answered.
One night in Bangkok makes a hard man humble. You ever heard that song?
No, what do
One
you
night in
Really
Bangkok?
never
Oh,
have.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Marie
Like,
Fed-
no, I've heard the song. I didn't know those were
Because
the
it's like
words.
mixed.
Yeah.
It's like singing, but there's also like that.
I don't say.
spoken-
Yeah, I don't know what he
Yeah.
says. Like, oh, who's this dude? He's praying, though.
Do you want to hear his voice before you talk?
Not really.
Okay.
You're a beast hunter.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. I'm John C. Riley. Oh, beg pardon. You can call me Alfred. I was in Wreck-It Ralph, and I was in Protege of Master
Why does his
Darius,
face look
Hunter of
especially
Vile
bad
Bloods.
right now?
So, because he killed. Yeah, well, sometimes some angles isn't great. Our prey might differ. We are hunters, both of us.
Why not cooperate?
Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? I accidentally the other night discovered I could do a John C. Riley voice when I was reading a Wreck-It Ralph book to my kids. And I was like, and I did it. I was like, Nicole, both of us were like, "Whoa, that was pretty good."
Are we cooperating with Alfred?
What did he ask us to do again?
Oh, you read it.
Do you want to cooperate?
I don't remember what I said.
You read it all up.
Yeah.
Do you want to cooperate and share our knowledge with him? We're both hunters.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Seems like a good fellow. He's handsome.
Oh, ho!
Oh, that's great. It's very good indeed.
Why do you sound like Kermit the Frog?
Cellophane, Mr. Hi ho! Take this to celebrate or whatever the fuck. Fire paper, nice. And you gotta pray about.
Beast
Don't do that one.
hunting is a sacred
We don't pray.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good
guide
one
your way.
guide your way. Yay!
There must be
You did say this was
oodles for
Bloodborne,
us to
right?
share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Muppet edition.
Just
I
tell
like
me
it.
what
I like it
piques
a
your
lot.
interest.
Ah, go on. Tell me what piques your interest.
Do you want to talk
Waka
about?
waka waka waka. Yeah, I want to hear about this church.
As you
Okay.
know,
As
Oh, yeah,
you know,
she was
the
the
healing
time we
church is
watched
the
Terrace
fountain.
House.
Stop saying it like that. It's
simply
terrace.
enter quite unfamiliar
Terrace,
with the ins and
not
outs of
terras.
the institution,
Terrace House.
but I have heard.
You say it like Tara's house.
I heard terrace that time.
is
Oh, okay.
venerated
The last time, the first time I can't say
We
for sure,
missed
but
all
it's
of it.
terrace.
I know. Do you want me to leave
of
the
the
door
old
open to
church
kind of
reside in the high
hear it
strata
out, or you
of
guys
the
have-
Yeah,
If you're okay
don't
with the
mind,
noise.
Yeah, it's a little.
No,
If you
she's
seek
Shvetty.
blood healing,
Okay.
Yeah.
Shvetty
the
owns the
church is
balls.
willing. You should
If you seek
recognize
blood healing, the church is willing. You should pay. Do you need?
Do you want to hear it again?
I want to hear what the Bergen were worth now.
Did you hear about the healing church?
Yeah, maybe do it again, just in case.
it. As you know,
Okay, as you know, the healing church is the
healing
fountain of
church
blood
is
healing.
the
Yeah, I did know
fountainhead
that.
Of blood healing. Well, I'm a
Simple hunter. I'm just a simple country hunter, unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution.
That the holy medium of blood healing
Okay, so the main
is
cathedral is where they do the
venerated
blood
in main
shit.
cathedral,
Alright, that's
and
okay.
that counselors
And the
of
councils of the old church reside in the high stratum of the
high
cathedral
stratum
ward.
of the cathedral ward.
Alright,
If you seek blood healing,
so if you want blood healing,
Bergenworth.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the tomb
So
of
it's
the
a
gods
school.
carved out below Yharnam should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium
A holy
deep
medium?
within the tomb.
Yeah.
This
Within a
led
tomb.
to the founding of the healing church.
oh, so that's how they
and the
came out. They found this guy and then
blood
restarted their
healing.
So,
church.
so there was a university called Bergenworth,
Everything sacred in
and they
Yharnam
found a
can
tomb
be
and found
traced
stuff
back
in
to
it.
They
Bergenworth.
found a medium.
and
Today,
from it,
college
They
lies
came up with
they
blood
created the
within a
healing
tangled
church,
wood,
which created the
abandoned
blood
and decrepit.
that everyone
And
uses.
furthermore, the healing church has declared
can't go to
Bergenworth
Bergenworth. It's forbidden.
ground. It's
Yeah,
unclear
so the healing
how
church
many of its scholars
separated.
remain alive.
So that's going to be a level when you go to
But only
Bergenworth.
they know the password
Yeah.
that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. May the good blood.
Alfred actually has a.
Why would you choose not to cooperate with? It seems like Mass Effect bullshit. Like, do you want to do? Like, why would I not?
I like to think it's one of those like, and this is not me like liking it. This is just me explaining it. It's almost like it's one of those like achievements where it's like, oh, you were a dick to Alfred. Here's an achievement. You're just like, I had to play this game.
Or maybe
again.
it's like in Mario RPG, and they're like, "Do you want me to explain how mana works?" And you're like, "No, I already know."
Ooh, I
So
could
if you
just
choose
swear.
not to, if you choose not to listen, it's just so that you can skip it if you've already played the game before, which I appreciate. Because last night I was, I got frustrated playing Castlevania, so I started playing. I started a new Borderlands 2 save. Borderlands 2 is a great game as long as you don't listen to any of the dialogue or read any of the quest text or follow the plot at all, and you just accept quest and look for the waypoint, because the writing in that game is the worst thing in the world. But it's fun to do the running around and shooting. But
Yeah.
you cannot skip the opening cinematic in that game, and it's 80 billion hours long, and it sucks. I was so annoyed.
I have begun
I skip a lot of cutscenes.
because of my buddy Jamie.
Yeah.
Doing a lot more role playing in my games, and one of the role playing I've been doing, I started with this D&D campaign that I'm in now with my butt with
your
my
butt?
friends with my butt. But like World of Warcraft, like
Yeah.
I built a whole like backstory and
Oh,
shit.
that's fun. Yeah, I really respect that kind of thing. I think it's rad. I don't and couldn't do it. Like, same reason why I had a friend who was like, "Hey, you should come LARPing with us," and I was like, you know what? It would probably be really fun, but I also think I would annoy the people who take it very seriously, because I don't take anything very seriously. So I would be like joking around. Like, anytime I've played D&D, it's always like, "Was this what your character would do?" I'm like, I don't care. It's funny. He's going to do this. I want him to try and do a backflip over this hill in low gravity.
Well,
Just because that would be rad.
and that's what Mallory's done a really good job of. She made a character who like the backstory and everything. Like she'll just do random shit depending on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
it
just,
makes
it's harder for whatever reason.
Where
Like,
the fuck am I?
it's sort of like how I have a hard time relating to things that don't have like several layers of like stupidity and irony and sarcasm. That's why like punk rock lyrics and folk music is usually lost on me, because the lyrics are very earnest, and so earnest display of feelings just makes me feel embarrassed. So I like how you can base. In a lot of ways, like I've said that this is Castlevania, but this is really Castlevania meets Legend of Zelda. It's a big
It's-
open world that you can run around and do
it's
stuff in whatever order you want.
massive.
You can barrel roll through pots. And it's like there's not really much in the way... Hunters are not wanted here, okay. There's also not much in the way of like... It's all environmental storytelling for the most part. You know, there's not a ton of like narrative. Especially if we're talking like OG Legend of Zelda or Link to the Past kind of thing. I would say, yeah, this game to me is very much Castlevania meets original Legend of Zelda for the NES.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the other path through Odin.
Are these really interesting thoughts I'm having, or is this stuff that a million people have said about these games?
Okay, I'm gonna do it. So I went that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
Mainly because
Aren't we trying to go to somewhere? Where was the next place we were supposed to go? Was
we were
it to
supposed to go to Cathedral.
Whoa! Yeah, but Cathedral, right. Shit! It's Death from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
You have called him Undertaker.
Well, he had a costume on earlier, and now he looks like Death from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. RKG is doing RA2 next, and they will do Leon and Claire. What's RKG?
They used to be prepared to try.
Oh, okay. What do they call that? Run KMG. Run DMs. Ready, kill my grandmother. Rets, cat ready to grumble. What? I don't know. What is it?
Roy, Krupa, Gav. It's their names.
I would have never.
No, it's the 3 guys' names.
Yeah,
There's a raven there!
that's disappointing. I think I like Rets get ready to grumble.
It's Rets.
No, I think Rets Cret Getty to grunt. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, so close.
Are they doing have they announced that? Because I watched the finale today of season 1.
What was the?
And there's no announcement.
What was season 1?
So when they did Prepare to Try, they did Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, and then Bloodborne,
Okay.
and then a
Why did they
bunch
skip
of other
2?
games.
Why would you skip 2?
Because it's known as the worst Dark Souls game.
But
Because it wasn't done by
presumably-
From Software.
It wasn't?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Anyway,
Why didn't they do Demon's Souls? Why didn't they do Kingsfield?
I don't know. Those are all good questions.
They're also like PS1 games.
Oh, you can't go anywhere this way. Well,
They
that.
talked about it during this week's live stream. Cool.
Oh, I didn't see the live
Well,
stream.
RE2 is great. I'm considering playing it again on a higher difficulty. Because
I
but
really enjoyed it.
I love it. It's so good.
If you haven't seen it on my YouTube channel, I recommend you watch
I
it.
see a bit of it, yeah.
Because we had a
I
lot of
remember
fun.
you watched me play for a little bit, and then you said I gotta get out of here because I don't want spoilers. Because I was towards the end.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
I did tune in for your show.
It was from Software, but it wasn't Miyazaki. Yeah. See, I thought that sounded crazy.
What? It was
It was from
what?
Software,
Oh.
but Miyazaki wasn't involved. Which is another that confuses people, I think, because whenever I hear that, like,
He's the
Miyazaki
CEO.
made this, but like,
Wrong Miyazaki.
but not that Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Not Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah.
I don't know if they announced it, but George Martin is doing a game with From Software now, right? Or he's consulting.
Elden
on it?
Ring.
What's it called?
Elden Ring.
Okay, sweet. They should do it.
What the
nice?
Fuck!
Don't fight him; he'll kill you.
Come on, man.
He looks cool though. Maybe I'll fight him then. Fine.
Yeah, I can take
But
it.
well, then heal first.
I'm almost at full health.
You are not. Dude, you got a
Here.
full EpiPen's worth. There, now you're at full health.
That is not a full epi.
Yes, it is. Elden Ring. Yeah, excited. That's sweet. That sounds like a cool name for a fantasy thing.
Oh god, he's so strong.
We are assuming that it's like a fantasy. I mean, obviously, it's not a fantasy thing, I guess. Have you played The Surge? I understand that was sort of a like sci-fi Souls-like. Surge 2, I think. I know I have The Surge because it was a PS Plus game, but I haven't played it. The only actual Souls game I've played much of, and it's not a Souls game, it's Souls-like, now was Neo, which I actually liked quite a bit.
Neo?
EpiPen. Yeah, Nioh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was pretty sweet. It's like a samurai ninja warrior.
Ooh.
Blixer.
Elixir.
Dubious liquid medicine used in strange experiments conducted by high ministers of the Healing Church, a type of anesthetic that numbs the brain. Hunters able to retain consciousness by force of will make use of a secondary effect of the medicine, which dilutes their presence while standing still. So it makes them disappear.
I think so, yeah.
Cool. It will still be very Dark Souls, helmed by Miyazaki. All I know so far is I've heard him talk about how we can ride horses. Sweet! I like riding a horse.
What am I doing?
Pull the switch, bro.
What is that switch?
It brings down the portcullis.
Why would I do that?
Maybe if there's a big monster chasing you. Sekiro was really good. I need to do the new game plus playthroughs. Yeah, Sekiro is the one that I'm still very curious to maybe play. Yeah, I see that.
You can borrow it if you want. I probably won't
you're
get
a
to it.
sweetheart. I'm still pretty deep in the Mario Maker 2 right now. When I've been playing, and some Castlevania, but so far this year, like I've mostly played a lot of Mortal Kombat.
Hello, sir.
That has been my big. The game I've probably spent the most time into this year in Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, these guys are
Really
tough.
good. Jesus. I really like that Mortal Kombat game.
Which one?
Mortal Kombat 11.
And I would have loved it. I wish our audio had worked better for that game. We had really bad audio, so
Oh, really?
I couldn't edit it.
Oh, I see when you were recording. I see. When you did like the story mode. Such a good story mode.
Oh my god, I'm out of bullets?
That's not good.
Well, no shit, Joey.
Oh, yeah, it's almost midnight.
Is it
22
really?
We're here anyway. Which would make it 22:11 in Seattle. Bro, oh, heck you, bring the balls.
Fuck.
You didn't kill the other one.
What are you talking about? They're both dead.
Oh, I thought one of them was still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost 11. Yeah.
Ah!
Whoa! I received clearance from the boss lady that I get to sleep in tomorrow. I'm very excited because my son Sawyer was up at 5:30 this morning, and I was not happy.
I'll probably wake up.
Almost, yeah. I was so pissed.
We're looking after the in-laws' dog.
I was gonna say I thought you only had the one dog, and I see another one out there. A monocular, sweet.
It's happening. Where is it?
Used to see things up close.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
What do you want to look at? The moon?
Sure.
I think that's actually the sun.
This looks very Castlevania, man. I can't begin to tell you how Castlevania this looks.
Wrong one. Whoop.
Great. Yeah, that did a lot. Sweet. Thanks, guys. It does look good, though. I will say that.
Monocular man.
Monocular. My head is itchy. I
Yeah.
get itchy head late at night. You ever get itchy head?
Yep.
Late at night, I get itchy head.
Not so much. Like, I do get it.
Yeah.
But my biggest concern when it gets to be nighttime
Yeah.
is actually,
Itchy
eyes.
beard? Oh, itchy eye? Oh, dry eyes?
yeah.
Did you know that Jennifer Aniston has dry eyes? Not even her friends knew? Like, why would she keep that?
Why? What's going on? Why am I attacking?
There was a commercial she did for some like dry eyes product, and it was all like, not even my friends knew. But I have dry eyes. It was just like, why would your what is?
Why would you tell your
commercial?
friends?
Like, why would? So yeah, so
Oh! I forgot I don't have bullets.
you're doing good though. Just let him do his big thing again. And go to
That's not what you wanted to happen?
no,
What did you want?
fucking right at him.
He
Like,
sees what he wants.
you were doing really well. Like keep waiting for him to commit, and then you just like ran at his head. It's just like,
Wait for him to commit. And then run into him. I see what you mean. Well, that seemed to really work. Why don't I change it up?
My friends know me so well. They can tell what I'm thinking just by looking in my eyes.
What?
They
Wait.
can tell when I'm really excited and thrilled, and they know when I'm not so excited and thrilled. But what they didn't know was how much my eyes were bothering me. Almost every day. They were dry, they were itchy, irritated, and they were getting in my way. I used artificial tears from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed. And if I left the house without them, I would panic.
it's so stupid.
So I finally decided to show my eyes some love. So I love.
I don't like the Beatles music.
Oh, I hate that commercial, but just like her friends know me so well. What they didn't know is that I have dry eyes. Oh my god, how could you keep that from them, Jennifer? I thought you were friends.
I just lost 4,000.
You're on tilt, bro. You're on tilt.
What's because I don't have bullets? I'm out of bullets.
Because you're on tilt. You gotta be patient, man. You're rushing. You gotta be patient. Let them, react. Punch out. That is pretty bad, yeah. That fucking dry eyes commercial. But it is one of the commercials that sticks in my memory forever.
I just like the part where it's like, my friends know me so well.
They know
They
what
can-
I'm thinking by looking in my eyes.
Just by looking in my eyes.
So are you at all worried then that if you fix your dry eyes, that when your friends look at them, they won't be able to see it anymore? Like maybe the dry eyes was like the monkey paw situation, right? Like you wish for your friends to know what you were thinking, but it's like be careful what you wish for, because like yeah, your friends know you now, but you've also got dry eyes.
But that's good, but you have dry eyes. That's bad.
Bro, you're on tilt.
It's because I don't have bullets. I'm missing a tool.
You need to be patient. You need to like see. You're going too fast. You gotta get in, you get out. Get in, you jump it off, and you get out. Watch out for the bird.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's a commercial that sticks in my mind. There are some, like, I still remember some of the lyrics to that Hey Michelina's commercial that was on when I was a kid.
Hey, Michelina's.
And he goes, don't cost much, or so you much about to say.
You have my souls. Give them to me. Not you. Isn't there a way? Can't I?
If you get the aggro, it's because you didn't know what the fuck to do. What's PTT?
Prepare to try.
Oh, okay.
They were the old RPG.
Yeah. I'm doing that now. And they were. Sorry, what publication were they from?
IGN UK.
Oh,
They were the UK division.
Are they still, or now are they solo? They EpiPen up. You got one.
They have quit.
IGN.
IGN.
Gone solo.
Yeah.
Cool. Good for them.
All via Patreon.
Would you give their show like a 7.1 or like an 8.3? I know that's a very lazy joke about IGN, but it made me happy.
It's a very lazy joke.
Yep.
I like their show.
It's late.
I find
that's cool, man. No, I mean, I'm sure it's great. I'm a Giant Bomb guy myself.
Giant Bomb's good.
Yep.
Where the fuck did I go?
I don't know.
This wasn't even the way to go? What the hell?
You gotta go back and fight. What did you die to the last time?
I think it was just one of them.
You were doing so well, remember?
Oh, it was the bald chain guy.
Yeah. That guy was cool.
Fuck you, old lady.
Why didn't you tell us we were going the wrong way?
What did I do?
Take her. It'd be good if, like, when you dodged, you got to do witch time, like in Bayonetta. Good night. Say good night.
Good night. What's happening?
Blitz girl's going to bed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why I'm telling you.
I'm not going over there. Trixie place.
Yeah, that was still the funniest thing.
Ooh, what's his fancy?
You fought him before. It was pretty fun, but you don't have any bullets this time, so maybe.
Bullets didn't do anything to him.
Oh really?
So this is my only. Oh, but I also was able to get.
He was slow though, right? Like he does a lot of damage, and as long as you like dodge his big move, his recovery animation's long.
I don't know what I did, but I vissoed.
You knocked him down. You know, yeah, back. Because again, you have lots of time once you dodge his one attack. Like his recovery animation is long. Ooh. I don't really.
Oh, come on. There's no bad guys.
There you go. Nice.
Goodbye. Bullets? Fuck. Down. Yeah, these fucking guys. Yeah.
Nothing you can do that isn't done. That's not how that goes. But you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy.
I don't know these guys' moves because I usually
Gun them.
yeah.
You should get some more bullets.
I don't know how. I think maybe
Can't you buy them?
I would hope
Next
so.
time you go to the Dream. Watch out!
Fuck.
Heavy bed.
Ooh.
Fuck no, I have dry eyes.
Oh no.
And now my friends know. Oh, I jabbed you!
With a brick.
Yeah.
It's a brick.
House, hey, he's my dad, just letting it all hang out. Oh, he's a brick house. Ain't holding nothing.
Well, at least I
Now, chicken now, now. It's a great song. Good job.
These
Kill the
bullets?
blood good. No blood.
Fuck, I don't need blood vials. I need.
Don't lift a gift vial of blood in the vial.
Don't look at gift blood vial in the vial. Where do I look at it? Not in the vial. There's a third bird!
Oh, well,
No, fuck off.
the bird.
The second I said it, I knew someone was gonna fucking do that shit. Yeah, I
Oh,
see
well, a
you,
bird,
bird.
bird, bird. Bird's the word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird.
Come on, bird.
Oh, well, I don't. Why would you invite him? Why wouldn't you just kill him? Come here, get up and hit me in the face with your sharp talons.
Tell me in the face, it gives me
Do
motivation.
the chickens have large talons?
Okay.
Everybody's heard that the bird is the word. See, now we wait till he... Now you get in there. It's got a long recovery animation like the other guy, too. Now, yeah, don't get greedy. There you go. That's using your ass. Wait for the big one. Now! Yeah, see? It felt like a butterfly. You still need to be... That wasn't your fault. Beauty. Got this, fam.
What? You're dead!
No, you didn't. Hit.
Fuck! Ah! He hits little hole.
Yeah, you didn't hit him. Why didn't you hit him?
I'm buying bullets.
What?
Oh, I'm buying bullets.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
Well, you can use bullets on that guy anyway.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah. And you were fine. You had the system down. You just, like, for some reason decided to run in and then not use your weapon.
That's not on me. That's on the game.
That's not on the game. You have a weapon and you chose not to use it.
I don't think I haven't played that much of the game. But also, I don't think I've ever run out of bullets before. I've been using bullets like they're going out of stuff.
Shooting them off in the air, going, ah.
Good hunter, stop using so many bullets. What?
It's like Point Break.
Oh yeah, I don't have any money. But I'm gonna get money.
Fuck bitches, get money. Oh my god.
I can buy 4 bullets. Whee!
That was maybe not a wise purchase, but okay.
Dear hunter, why would you waste your bullets?
Dear Hunter.
Good hunter,
Guten Tag, Hunter.
why are you such a
It is me.
fucktard?
Oh, hello, Hunter. My name is Gunther. Don't chase
Hunter the
me.
Gunther!
I'm
Gunther the
full of
Gunther!
chocolate. What's the name of that little German kid on The Simpsons?
Please, Mr. Simpson, don't make me run. My belly is full of chocolate.
Don't chase me. I'm full of chocolate.
Isn't he the one that touches his scab?
I think so.
And then it grows over and he's like, it knows you're afraid.
I gotta look at that kid's name.
I think it is Gunter.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
German kid. Uter.
Oh, is it Uter?
Uter is an
That's-
obese German exchange student from Germany. He's a
That-
good-natured boy.
That never goes back.
Oh god, he's funny. Oh my god, he does look like Kim Jong-un.
Oh, he does.
Please,
Same
Mr.
here.
Simpson.
Don't make me run. My belly is full of chocolate.
I don't want anyone to give her a hard time just because she's different. No jokes, no taunting. Look, let's just get Buzzo. Who's got a wet towel? Come here, you butterwell.
Don't make me run! I'm full of chocolate!
Come here, you little butterwall. That show was truly the greatest. No, it's not.
Not as good as
It's not even. It's not as bad as people say, but it's also pretty good. Like it's occasionally fine. But I can't say I've watched it regularly in a long time. So you always forget that killing blow. I gotta
Well-
remember the killing blow.
Usually when the bar runs out, that means they're dead.
Well,
I don't think that's on me again.
Oh, yeah, well it is if you're not reading the bar carefully enough. I got like another maybe 20 minutes in me, I think.
So what you're saying is, we'll defeat that guy.
Beat the guy with the
We'll
chain.
we'll beat the non-boss boss.
Yeah, beat Chain Chomp Charlie, and then I gotta go home.
Fuck off! That was a perfect shot.
And a waste of a bullet. Maybe only got one left.
Perfect amount for a Tweedledum here. Shit.
Nice. Not enough to one-shot them though, eh? Nice! That's a dodge right there. Good job. Please, Mr. Chain Chomp Man, don't make me run.
What am I doing? I pressed the wrong
I'm
button.
full of old blood.
Fuck!
Come on, dude. What are you doing?
Da-da!
Okay, you got one more try.
I gotta go buy more bullets. Ah!
You get one more try.
And then you out?
And then I out, and we try again next time. For level 4 or whatever the fuck.
But when is next time?
We'll find a time.
Yeah.
How many of these are you gonna cut up?
I'm gonna try to do it like a boss episode.
Okay.
And like all the deaths.
Yeah. Oh, however you do it, it's cool, man.
The main problem is usually it's like when there's good conversation and stuff, you keep going. And we've had some really good conversation.
Yep. We have. We are good. We're smart. We are just fun.
We are smart and insightful.
Bath messenger. I like that you talk to skeletons in a bird bath to buy stuff in this game. That's the kind of dopey that I can get behind. So I can get bullets. Oh no, just 4 again. Is there any other reason to use those things other than just to gain blood? You can use them all. Jesus. Don't die this time.
Well, if there is another purpose for them, I don't want to know about it.
Alright, you got this, man. This is the run.
This is the run. This is the Bloodborne run.
This is the run that never ends because you keep dying to that guy.
Come on, man. I don't need that in my life.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Some people
Started.
Dude, why are we playing fucking Bloodborne when we could be playing Just Dance 2015?
I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah,
I was supposed to stream the first God of War game, but PlayStation 3 has a permanent
It does.
HDCP
thing, yeah. It's really...
and
There is a way around it, but I don't remember how.
you have to
I
buy
know
a
people do
splitter,
it.
but it has to be a
Right.
splitter that disables
That
it.
disables HDCP, yeah.
And the only one I know of costs like $100.
Oh.
And I'm like, you know what I won't spend money on? That shit.
I mean, I think you can get God of War 1 for PS4 for like $6.
Nope, only PS3.
Are you sure? I feel like I
Yep,
have
God of War 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah. God of War 1 and 2 were re-released as collectors, like a kind of a 2-game set on PS3. It is available on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, yeah, you can play it on the Vita. I have a Vita.
Well, I have it on PS3.
Yeah, I know.
And that's how I'm playing.
Yeah, God of War Sega. That's what it is.
I'm here! Hit me! Oh,
Dude, they didn't re-release those for PS4. They re-released them. Oh, man, you didn't even get to it, guys. Yeah, so need to wrap it up. Pack it in.
Level 4.
Nice.
Goku!
Who are those dudes?
Those are messengers.
Hey, guys.
Okay. I forget where to go. He's here. Oh! Did I introduce you to her?
Yeah.
The bitch?
And then, yeah, because she was all like, why did you bring this? Yeah.
I hate you!
And then the person who runs this place was like, so thanks for bringing her. That's
Hey,
awesome. She's not the best.
Next time, could you maybe not bring bitches into my church? She is rude.
And I know I've said this before, but that dude looks like the Grim Reaper from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Yep, you have said that.
Those are land crows.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for land crows.
I have been playing Dark Souls, not this game.
All I've played video games wise lately has been Mortal Kombat and Mario Maker 2.
Ah, Mario Maker.
I like the Mario Maker.
Mario Maker was good because, and I didn't realize this until too late, you have to beat the level you make.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought there were just people who made dick levels, and you were just like...
No, there are like the dick levels are the best, but you do have to be able to beat them. That's why they're really good. And then, but you have to. I don't like people who do like the bullshit ones. Oh, there's a hidden block at the beginning of the level that lets you go to a warp that lets you beat the level.
No.
But yeah,
I prefer the one. There's the meme going around right now. You may have seen where it's like, the guy recreated the first level of Mario, but instead of, I want to go there. But instead of words that I'm trying to say, instead of it just being normal, it had the fire.
Oh yeah, there's some pretty cool ones.
Fuck.
I've seen some pretty cool shit in that game, but I haven't been able to play it lately because I have Joy-Con drift so bad that it's basically unplayable when it's.
That's covered under warranty, isn't it?
It is now. Yeah.
What do you have to do?
Yeah, you just submit it used to be more complicated. Now you just go to the support website, submit a ticket with your serial number, and then I got my email back today saying what to do. So I'm going to send it back, and they're going to probably just give me new Joy-Cons. But I'm hoping they give me the same color, though. I don't really want...
They should, because some of them buy...
Well, they do say, hey, there's no guarantee that we'll give you the same color Joy-Con that you have.
Echoes? Fuck off.
And so I'm kind of like, I don't really want candy-colored Joy-Cons. I like my gray ones, because I don't like fun.
I love my pink and green ones.
And that's good for you. I mean, I'm happy for it, but like
And that's good.
To me, those are baby Joy-Cons for babies, and I want the serious hardcore gamer Joy-Cons, so I can play the majority of what I play on my Switch lately. If not Mario Maker, it's this Sega Ages collection that I've been buying. Each time they put out a new one, so I played a bunch of Sega Virtual Racing and Outrun.
Outrun.
I think he's shitting. Outrun is still one of my favorite driving games, and it has some of the best music.
Did you check out Retro Replay, like I said?
I put that one you sent me in my queue, my watch later queue, but I haven't watched it yet. I spent the last 48 hours doing nothing but watching fighting games. It was EVO this past weekend. So on Saturday I got home at noon, so from noon until almost 1 o'clock, well, probably 12:30 that night, I watched fighting games. And then on Sunday, from 10:30 till, when did Tekken end? Probably 8:30, I watched fighting games. And then the only one I didn't watch.
You're the man!
Of the 9 games, I watched 7 of the 9 top 8s and a bunch of the Tekken pools. I didn't watch the Under Night top 8 because I went to a movie on Saturday in the morning. And then I didn't watch the Smash Brothers top 8 because I don't like watching competitive Smash even though I like playing it.
RKG has started playing their Resident Evil 2.
It's a great game.
I thoroughly enjoyed the remake.
Yeah. The original was my favorite Resident Evil game, and the remake is the remake of the best Resident Evil game, so it was pretty awesome. One of these days I should go through and play the other campaign as well. I only played the Claire campaign so far.
Me too! I only ever played the Claire one.
Yeah, I'll go back and do the Leon eventually, but I remembered from a kid that I liked the Claire one better because the Leon campaign has the Ada Wong stuff, and Ada Wong sucks.
I never played it as a kid. This remake was my first playthrough of it.
Yeah, actually, the only Resident Evil games I played as a kid, I played 1, 2, and 3 and loved them, and then I never, by the time like 4, I remember I played a little bit of 4 when it first came out, and then I never touched 5 or 6.
Spoiler for the next Nearly Competent with Dave series I'm doing. We're going to play Resident Evil 1 together.
Oh yeah? Resident Evil 1's good.
On the Switch. Each of us will have half a Joy-Con.
Sweet. I'm sure that'll go very well.
Yeah. There's a lot of buzz about it. There's a lot of people excited about it. Did you ever watch IGN's Linked Together?
No.
Where they played the entirety of Zelda?
Oh, with 2 players, 1 controller?
Yeah.
Which Zelda?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay.
Where the
My
fuck
favorite
am I?
2-player, 1 controller game ever is the speedrun of Goof Troop for the Super Nintendo 2-player, 1 controller. Or 1-player, 2 controllers. That's also a good run. That's also a game that is way better than it should be, considering it's a Goof Troop game. Goof Troop for Super Nintendo is a legit game. This is good. It's like cherry.
Cherry
it
sorbet.
tastes like a cherry vanilla ice cream sundae.
Enjoy it, Joey. You earned it.
Or like a cherry Coke float.
Good job, Joey.
Aw, thanks, Goku. Ha!
Hadouken!
Why would Goku say
I don't know.
Hadouken?
I'm trying to think. What's the best Goku one? Do Conviction. Oh, Triumph. Here we go.
Yeah! For me to poop on. That's the Goku, because he
That's
does
the
that
Goku.
all the time. He waves.
Piccolo! I forget where to go, so this is going to be fun.
I think we need to go to the next level.
Yeah, we need to get to level 5.
Well, check this dude out. We've seen him before. He's a werewolf.
Lupin?
He looks very wet. Looks like a wet dog.
A lot of things in this game just look wet,
Yeah.
I find.
Do you get like a armor debuff for not having your shirt and hat on?
Yeah, but it's not much.
Okay.
Like, so wearing armor gets you exactly what you think, like less
Yes.
damage,
Yeah.
shit like that. But what I also found is like
You
it's
don't look as cool.
you don't depends on the outfit.
I mean, Goku looks cool. The way he is.
Goku's cool 24/7. Hello. Oh god. What was that? What was I thinking? Brent,
Okay.
I honestly don't know. Oh, that's how Goku goes down ladders.
Goku would just fly down.
Ladder? No, thank you.
I hardly know her. Speaking of Goku, the Dragon Ball Fighter Z Top 8 was just great. And the Grand Finals, Goichi versus Sonic Fox. Rematch from last year.
That's right. You watched the esports thing. Wait,
I
what?
love me some Evo.
Oh, we made it down here last time.
Yeah,
And then I opened those doors.
right.
And it was like, don't come in here. And you were like, maybe don't go in there.
Maybe
Right.
we should-
And I was going to go somewhere else.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm just happy to be back.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm pretty sure I have it. I don't remember though. Jeremy, I probably would have bought it because I like Jeremy Hahn, and I do like that Zack's. I do like this the Jock Snyder detective stuff. I actually think that Scott Snyder's Batman stuff peaked with his Detective Comics run.
Really?
Yeah. It was all downhill from there.
It was all downhill from here.
I'm not a big fan of.
I will defeat you with kindness.
I liked yeah, what a bitch. I liked the Court of the Owl stuff, but everything post that, I was like, this is not for me.
Oh, I want to kill you. Okay, this time I'm going to do what I was meant to do.
Fight the Grim Reaper.
Hello, sir. Oh, shit. You had one little speckle of health
We had a
left.
pixel.
Pixel of health left. Hup.
A Google Pixel of health.
Hup. No, I just did this again.
That's my link from
That's a good link.
Ocarina of Time. Thank you.
Hello, good sir. Do you know the way to where I go?
Pardon me, boy.
No? All right, then. See you in hell.
Choo-choo.
I went inside you. I hope that was good for you.
You're making it weird.
What? Who, me? Couldn't be. That. Ugh.
Yeah, that big old dude.
Not what I wanted to do.
Right up the old poop chute. Poop chute. Yeah. Ah! EpiPen.
EpiPen. I haven't edited any of our videos, and I'm so excited to call them allergy attacks. How many allergy attacks did you have that episode?
More than a couple.
Hay fever season is out.
Oh, he blew up
He
into
did.
light.
I think he permadized. No, because we've killed him before.
I was gonna say, nothing permanent in this game.
Right, this way. I remember this.
I'm glad you do, because it all looks exactly the same to me, no matter which direction you go. Who's that dude? Looks like a Yeti. Oh, I remember these guys.
There you go.
You fought them once before.
Hello, sir. I'm looking to go to...
You know what he kind of looks like? He looks like two things. He looks like a cross between the Goombas from the Mario Brothers movie with Bob Hoskins.
Yeah. That movie was awful and good.
And the weird, like... I forget what they were called, but the aliens from The Fifth Element. And they're like metal carcass things, remember? What were they called? Like at the beginning of the movie, they kind of waddle. And you look like they were made out of metal.
Bricked.
And then they get locked inside that chamber, and then
This Chamber of Secrets?
multi-pass. Remember The Fifth Element?
Yeah.
So why are you're giving me nothing then? Respond. Like
I'm trying not to die.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't multitask.
No.
What were those fucking guys called?
The
Ancients?
No, the Ancients were something else. They were... Fuck, what were they called? Goombas? Nintendo sued them?
I don't think Nintendo could sue you for the word Goomba, considering it existed before Nintendo.
Oh, okay. So this is the bridge, eh?
Okay.
So that's where
we fought the...
That's
the
where...
dude.
And that's where we fought it.
Right.
And that's the church.
Oh, okay. And where's the steeple?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the church, that's the steeple. Now, would you...
Where are the people?
No, yeah, open the doors first. Let's just see all the people.
Well, we got it. We got to open the doors.
Well, you got it.
Otherwise...
I'm looking up the Fifth Element thing.
Good. Good.
Luc Besson.
We both have our Bloodbornes. Yours is Google.
Yeah. I don't die as much.
No.
That's a good movie. I don't like that movie.
Oh, that did like no fucking damage to him.
The Mondo Shawlins. Mondo Shawlins.
Nope. Nope.
And they will return with the weapon in time to stop the great evil. So is the weapon then... She's the weapon. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Multipass. Lilu. There's a line from that movie that I always think of when they when they come to Bruce Willis' apartment to arrest him, and they go, "Sir, are you classified as human?" And he goes, "Negative, negative. I am a meat popsicle."
I remember
Yeah, that always made me laugh.
I missed something that would have been good for us, but fuck it. Oh no, that's not the bridge.
It's a bridge.
Is that the bridge?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's the weeping statues.
Don't blink.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You okay?
No.
You need an EpiPen. A Senzu bean.
Isn't that what fully heals?
Yes, from Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Where the fuck are we?
You're in a Legend of Zelda game now. Break the pots.
Break the pots?
Find the rubies.
Ah, they're full of skulls!
I think I've said this before, but these Dark Souls games, they're a lot like Legend of Zelda games. But not as cool or as fun or as cute. And there's no puzzles.
Closed.
The only puzzle is like, why do I keep playing this game that keeps killing me over and over again? That's the real puzzle.
Are they all full of skulls? Yeah, they're all just full of bones.
Well, where do you keep your skulls? Where else am I supposed to put them?
Yeah. I really wish someone would show up. Did you bust up all of my fucking urns?
These are all my relatives, man.
Well, I didn't know what you were doing with them.
What the fuck do you come into my basement, you smash my pots? What's the matter with you, you asshole?
Listen, man. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. So let me...
You're goddamn right we got off on the wrong foot. You smashed all my pots with my relatives' remains.
Right,
man.
right. Hey.
This is a private residence. You can't just come in here, smash up my relatives' remains. And where's your shirt?
Are you holding a gun and an axe?
I'm calling the fucking cops, man. And so then you break my uncle's wheelchair out in the yard. Cool. Thanks, man. That's great.
Listen.
He doesn't walk so good, alright? He has some kind of palsy.
He doesn't walk so good. Do I have to go to Old Yarnum? Did I go the right way and then go...
Yeah, man, why don't you go to Old Yarnum and get the fuck out of my yard, okay?
Go quarantine yourself.
Yeah, man. It's not cool.
Listen, would it matter if I knew of a safe place for you to go?
Look, man, would it matter if... how about I'm sorry, man? How about that? How about an apology?
That's the best one so far.
So, so you come in here, you do all this, and then you try to, hey, you want to go to a safe place? I was in a safe place, man. Apparently not, though. I didn't realize. Only a special emblem opens this gate. The fire emblem.
Fuck off. What do I do? Ugh.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I never know.
I don't know where I'm going.
I do sometimes.
Is that a 1996 Toyota Corolla?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't think this is my Twitch. The hell's happening here?
Something about a 1986 Toyota Corolla. My wife used to have a Toyota Corolla. It was a Corolla S, actually. 2007, I want to say. We don't have it anymore. We traded it in for the minivan once we had the kids.
I do have a sound alert thing.
Sweet.
Alright. I don't know what's happening. I went the wrong way, now I don't know where to go.
How can you know it was the wrong way? Everything looks the same. That's one of the reasons I never got anywhere in these games, because I was always like, where the fuck do I go?
Lady, you gotta tell me where to go here.
She'll tell you where to go, alright.
Right up my ass.
Why don't you eat a whole bag of dicks, young man?
I do believe you should suck my clit. I'll just go to Old Yarnum.
In Hollow Knight, you can go to the bank, and you can save...
In Hollow Knight, game plays you.
No, man. You there, Hunter? Didn't you see the warning? Turn back and run. Burned and abandoned by men. Old Yarnum was once a paradise until man made a desert of it. You get the reference?
No. I'm a bad person.
You don't?
Excuse me.
Old Yarnum was once a paradise? You can kill the boss in Old Yarnum and unlock the back door. Eat for free. You seriously didn't get my Planet of the Apes reference? That's disappointing. The Forbidden Zone was once a paradise until man made a desert of it.
I have to defeat the boss in Old Yarnum? Well, I fell down a whole bunch of shit, so now I don't know where I am.
Now you're up on the roof again.
Up on the roof again.
What are you singing?
What am I singing?
Yeah.
Just a song I made up?
Oh, okay. I was going to sing a real song called Up on the Roof Again. It's a Les Claypool song.
Whoa. Hello?
Or you can kill the boss and unlock the back door for free. Sorry. Oh, unlock the back door way for free.
Oh god, I'm being chased! There's many of them!
There's too many of them! That's from Star Wars.
Ah!
Use your gun.
Ew, you're naked under that cloak.
I mean, most people are naked under their clothes.
Let me see.
Brent. No, don't. Come on. Come on now.
Aw, what?
Kermit the Frog in the background. No, maybe in the background. I don't know. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here for Sesame Street News.
Holy shit, that was a really good Kermit the Frog.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I've
been practicing since I was like 7 and shit.
I didn't know you could do Kermit the Frog. Do Miss Piggy.
Kermit!
That was really good too, actually.
I can also... My favorite Kermit thing is to go, yay! That's the best Kermit.
That's just classic Kermit.
I can't do Gonzo. I can kind of do Fozzie, but I can't do Gonzo. Fozzie's, ah! Waka waka waka!
Are you secretly like a Muppet?
Secretly.
Have you seen my nose?
No, I was a kid who grew up in the country and didn't get to go hang out with his friends, so I watched a lot of movies and made voices with himself.
And this is a staircase. And that's a woman. And that's a bee! What's up this ladder?
More buildings that all look like themselves. I like watching you play this game, but man, everything looks the same, and I never have any idea where we are. I'm getting no sense of like. One of the things I often hear about this game is like, oh, it's such like a great lived-in space, and you feel like it feels very tangible. And I'm like, yeah,
I'm back up here.
But
now.
It's like a fucking maze, and I don't know what. It all looks the same.
It
looks good.
I'm gonna do this again. Oh,
do what? What are you doing? Don't fall.
I had to.
Go find the boss.
I'm
You're on the roof again.
I know. I had to. There's an item.
Look. Go to the end of the level, and that's where you'll find the boss. If I know anything about video games.
Should I go through this door?
Yeah, man. It doesn't open from
Fuck!
this side,
Here, I'm running now. Happy?
I don't care if you run. I just want you to find the boss.
In general? No.
In general, no.
I'd say on the whole,
yeah.
My whole life considered, no.
I'm sort of melancholy.
I am not happy.
This is like that Metal Gear Solid 3 scene where he climbs the ladder for like 5 minutes while the song plays.
No idea what you're talking about.
Really? Oh, it's great. Awesome. It's like literally almost 4 or 5 minutes of Snake climbing a ladder while this like James Bond-esque song plays called Snake Eater. And I'm not exaggerating at all. It's rad.
I am not exaggerating when I say it's awesome. Every item by an edge of something, I am super fucking paranoid of. Ever since that hand grabbed us.
Oh, that was the best.
Hello, good sir. Oh, God.
Oh, he's fast. He's nimble and quick. Look at this guy.
I'm out of bullets!
Oh, no. Looks like you have to kill him with your wits. Hey, or your axe. I guess you could use your axe, too.
Use your words. Axe!
It's a word.
I didn't know we were
You should use your EpiPen.
Yeah, allergy attack.
Whoa, he's coming through the mist. Oh, Mist. That was a good game. That's my kind of game. A thinking man's game.
Playing games with you makes me realize I never played any games.
I think that I
didn't even dodge. I just walked.
I missed the whole generation of consoles, like the entire PS3 generation.
I missed PS3 too. For that generation... Oh, you again. Is there not a way I can throw a pebble at your face?
Take that!
Take that, lady.
Your cloak just looks like a blanket.
You're just wearing a blanket. You're not even cool.
You never played Myst?
No.
Aren't we the same age?
Yeah?
You should have played Myst. Myst was great.
How old are you? I'm 30.
I'm 32, so we're close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah, so you have no excuse. You should have played Myst. It's the surrealistic adventure that will become your world. And its sequel, Riven. And then there's Myst 3 Exile.
I thought Riven wasn't good.
Riven's good. I think the Myst games are diminishing returns at a certain point. But Myst and Riven are great. The problem with Riven at the time was that it was like 5 islands, and each island was on a different disc. And some puzzles required you going back and forth between certain islands, which meant you had to change the CD out each time you went to the other island.
Have you just been hanging out behind this tree?
He's stuck behind a tree.
Well, I'll help you with that.
You chucked on the tree? I cannot tell a lie. That was an American history joke. George Washington chopped on a cherry tree. When his father asked, who? He said, I cannot tell a lie. It was I. I don't know why that was like an important story in American history, because it's kind of stupid. Like, why did he chop down the tree?
I thought he didn't actually chop down a cherry tree.
He probably didn't, I don't know. But it's like one of those accepted stories that he did. You are a skilled hunter.
Thank you.
Adept, merciless, half cut with blood, as the best hunters are. Half like drunk on blood?
Yeah.
Bloodlust.
It's actually an EpiPen. I got really bad allergies.
I'm allergic to bees.
I'm allergic to cloth. Most fabrics.
Lanolin.
That's why these guys are literally my nightmare.
Lanolin, like
oh,
like
sorry. I didn't mean to hit you in the face. I meant to aim for your heart. Thank you. Where are you? Oh, I see you.
Oh, the clock tower there. Yeah, give him a wave.
Hi!
Ba-ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum.
Odd.
Is it?
What's he doing up there? Or is he on that bell?
He's wiring up a lightning rod so that they can power DeLorean.
Yeah. Hello? Do I take the stairs?
It's your kids, Goku! Something's gotta be done with your kids!
One's the bitch! Which one? They're both.
It's Back to the Future 2 where Elizabeth Shue plays her, yeah? Because I think so. I bring it up because I just watched The Boys and she's in that. And she's really good in it, too. You've been slow poisoned.
The fuck? Okay. I'm very confused. What's happening?
Ask this guy.
Sir?
Hey, you found the antidote. That's good, because you got poisoned, you know? It's killing you slowly. Killing him slowly. With his poison. Killing him slowly.
I had an allergic reaction to that poison.
He's killing him softly with his saw. Is that a Futurama or a Simpsons joke? Killing him softly with his saw. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know. Ah! The hell's
I
that?
have not had a single one of the answers I've asked for so far.
What the hell's going on?
It's from The Simpsons.
Oh, I accidentally used the music box. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa. Hey there, Keener.
Commander Keen. Right? Remember Commander Keen?
No.
Really?
Fucking hell! What the fuck?
Did you play video games as a child? What were you playing when you
What
were
the
like
fuck is going on here now?
I don't know. Did you get poisoned again?
No, I got blown up.
I came, I saw, I got blown up.
Is it you? Are you throwing shit at me?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a fucking turret up there. Eh.
What a jerk. Remember Ernest Goes to Jail? Oh. That's the one where he came and he saw and he got...
Birds!
Land crows!
I'm allergic to birds!
Gatling gun guy, yeah, that's what you missed.
Ah!
Also me discovering that Brent hasn't played Myst.
I haven't played a lot of games.
Does anybody live stream
Oh, there's so
Myst?
many!
Somebody should live stream Myst. Although I'm just sitting there going like this, like, okay. What happens if I turn it?
I could live stream this.
But I could turn it counter... No, that doesn't do anything. Shit, well, I should have written down the thing about the constellations. That was the game that, like, it came... The instruction manual came with a notebook that you were supposed to take notes in, because there was a lot of puzzles that required you to, like, make sketches and figure shit out.
That sounds awesome!
It's so good.
I'm gonna get attacked.
I mean, it's probably going to feel a little bit out of date, considering it's a point-and-click adventure style.
Fucking hell!
Whoa, check out this badass greaser. Oh man, now you're getting really fucked up. Yeah, there you go. Funnel them through the hallway. Stay so that only one can get through the hallway at a time. The doorway. Nicely done. Watch out for them land crows.
Well, I already took care of them.
Oh, there you go. Remember, the big one's fast.
Hey, lady!
Lady! By the way, audio is choppy, though video is fine and smooth. The fuck
Audio
did you
is
do,
choppy?
Brent? You fix that goddamn audio. I'm dropping gems here, and the people can't hear it. I'm talking about Myst.
Audio is choppy. Choppy, is it bad sounding, or is it,
Take
like...
out your torch. The beasts that have no hoods hate fire.
The beasts that have no hoods.
The beasts that have no hoods.
Sounds like a good name for a band.
The beasts that have no hoods?
Yeah.
My head is sweating from wearing this lovely bowler. I'm going to take it off.
Thank you! We are the beasts that have no hoods!
You'd think that the beasts who have hoods would hate fire.
Whoa! Hey, that was a little time.
Like a stuttering sound. I can hear everything you're saying. Is it the fan? No, that's your PlayStation. Never
It
mind.
might be the PlayStation or that. A stuttering sound. I don't know how to solve that.
This facehugger fell on me.
He seems so happy.
Yeah, he seems a bit pretty chill face hugger.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry.
Hey, watch this. I did it wrong. Okay. Ready? Ah, fuck. Too fast, right?
This is the greatest thing. Hey! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's not too bad, right?
Okay.
I used to be a guy who,
So he can shoot me from there,
I used to wear a trilby,
which I think is frankly bullshit.
which I don't anymore, but I used to, and then I would
Okay.
do that little flippy move. Yeah, that actually sounds a lot lamer than... Yeah, it probably sounds about as lame as it is. There's a lot of these guys. You should run. You're about to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're fucked. I should think you still have dreams. And now you're being slow poisoned as well.
Oh, good.
Facehugger, yeah. That's only your first death today, though.
I believe it's my first allergy attack.
Also, yes.
Death. I don't die. I just have allergy attacks and have to go to the hospital.
And now to get those souls back, you're gonna have to, or orbs, whatever the fuck they're called, you're gonna have to go into a room with like 60 guys.
And the guy shooting a turret at me.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm so far.
Wouldn't it be funny if instead of turrets, they were called turlets?
Turlets.
He's on the turlet! Because, you know, he's a toilet.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Whoa! Look at this mo. This badass grease.
That was actually one of my favorite Saturday Night Live characters.
Turlet?
Kristen Wiig doing the
I haven't really watched Saturday Night Live since like the late 90s. I've seen sketches here and there.
Ow! Came from behind.
The last time I really liked Saturday Night Live was probably like 1979.
It came from behind.
It came from behind. That's also from Star Wars.
Bye, everyone.
Negative.
He follows!
Didn't go in. Just impacted on the surface.
There you are.
They don't like fire. Or maybe they do like fire. The ones without hoods don't like fires. If you have a torch.
I don't think I have a torch.
Don't you have a torch?
Huh?
Seems like the kind of thing you should have.
Well, let me check.
Alright. That's a sauce beer. That's not the same as a torch. Oh man.
I have fire paper, and I have a Molotov cocktail.
I mean, all paper could technically become fire paper.
I don't know what you want from me here. That was just really correct.
Astute.
Hello. Yee. That's what he did.
Can you make him kill other dudes? Is there friendly fire?
I don't think he's necessarily friendly
No, but I'm
towards
suggesting
these guys.
But I'm just suggesting that if like he was firing at you and you could make him accidentally shoot these guys.
Possibly. I think he
If I
did.
was making this game, that's what I would do.
Nope, he didn't. What am I doing? Okay. Are they gonna burst through again?
Offhand weapon.
It's an offhand weapon?
Presumably your torch is. Whoa, nicely done.
Ah, still alive.
Okay, it wasn't that nice then.
Okay, offhand weapon. But that one's cloaked, so it won't care.
No, I won't be tempted to put the hat back on for a while.
Ah, it's in me! Okay, I'm okay now.
Blood vial. It's in you to give. This is close to where you died.
Yeah, this is where I died. I just ran.
You just ran like a dumb shit, which you should never do in this game.
Yes.
Sorry for calling you a dumb shit.
It's alright.
But that was pretty... Whoa! It's the same thing happened. Remember, he was behind you? Oh, man.
Oh, that's the one that has my sword.
Remember that I said do them one at a time through the door? That was my great advice from my WoW days. You pull them one at a time.
You get the hunter to pull them one at a time.
Hey, and you got your echoes back.
Yeah!
Do you ever call them bleckos?
Blackos?
'Cause
No.
I've been calling them bleckos in my brain.
I woke them up.
You sure did. Do the door trick, like I done taught you. Is there a quick turnaround button?
No.
There ought to be.
There ought to be.
All the Resident Evil has a quick
Hello!
button. You stand at the doorway. You got no stamina, kid. Nice. Have you pad it up before you go on?
I am the one who axes. Pro straps!
Heck yeah!
Okay. Yeah, I saw you last time.
You go running in there like 200 miles an hour like you're Joe Lotto of the Calgary Flames, bud.
Hello! Come here. Come to this corner where I'm safe from the turret man.
Welcome to another episode of Show Us Your Songs, Toronto. Did you ever watch the Kroll Show?
The Krill Show?
Kroll Show, Nick Kroll's sketch show on Comedy Central.
Oh, he can't get me because he's right above me now.
And he did this recurring sketch that was a parody of like Degrassi called Wheels Ontario, where he moves to a new school and everyone in the school's in a wheelchair except for him. But it was like a pitch perfect, amazing parody of Degrassi and Canadian stuff in general. And in one episode, they go on like the Canadian equivalent of like an American Idol called "Show Us Your Songs, Toronto." It's very good.
Show us your songs.
Show us your songs, Toronto.
Come here.
Come in here going 100 miles an hour like you're Joe Lotto of the Calgary Flames. Who do you think you are, Prime Minister Stephen Harper?
I'm out of bullets. Remember that time you thought you had me? And I murdered... hello?
Here's a loony. Buy yourself a bag of milk.
What is with bags of milk? That's a Montreal thing, isn't it?
Well, I grew up with bags of milk. You used to be able to get them here. I think they still have bags of milk in Ontario and places, but when I was a kid, we actually had a milkman who would deliver bags of milk every day.
My understanding... Hello?
Have yourself a bag of milk.
My understanding is that bags of milk were... Fuck off. Meant as like... Oh, it's better for the environment?
I don't know. I just know that that's how I got my milk until I was like 12. There used to be a milkman and he'd bring us a bag of milk.
Where the fuck am I?
And you'd get these jugs that you'd put the bag of milk in and you'd cut the corner off the bag of milk. I don't know if it was fresher or what. I know that they don't do it anymore, but I do remember that.
I can't imagine it's good for the environment anymore.
That might be why they stopped doing it, but I don't know.
Well, they still do it in like Montreal, I think.
Yeah, I think parts of the East they might. I think you can still get them in Toronto and whatnot, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's a very uniquely Canadian fun thing, is a bag of milk.
Bag of milk.
Here's a loony. Buy yourself a bag of milk. Ouch, my calf muscle, you bashed it!
But a bag of milk doesn't seem like that would be a good idea.
Why not?
What the?
Why wouldn't it be a good idea? You're poisoned again.
Not anymore.
What would be bad about it?
A bag of milk?
Yeah.
Plastic.
So?
Are we trying to get away from using plastic?
Oh, well, yeah. Probably, I don't know.
Okay.
I thought you meant for, like,
I accidentally used...
Like, yeah, I can see how it probably wouldn't be as you can't recycle a bag of milk, but...
you can't stagger you, eh? Alright, I'll deal with you the old-fashioned way.
I'm gonna look up a bag of milk.
Yeah, because my understanding is it's like a plastic bag of milk, but there's two of them, each individually sealed in plastic, that
that's what
comes in a bag of
kid.
milk.
You get a bag of milk and you put them in that little container.
A jug.
Yeah, but it was designed for a bag of milk.
What you showed me was a photo of a bag and a jug.
They've been doing that since like the 70s. Why do they put milk in bags? They contain less plastic than a milk jug, so that causes less environmental harm than milk jugs.
But I thought it came in like two bags in a bag that came from a grocery store that you bagged.
You can, yeah. When I got them, they just delivered them as individual bags.
Okay.
And it was like a liter of milk in a bag. It's also like it's typical in lots of places. They have it in lots of other places. In Canada.
Shit.
They have them in places in the States too, but
Oh.
in Canada, the bag of milk was a big deal. Many parts of Canada, lighter and less fragile than glass bottles. However, the consumer ended up preferring plastic jugs.
Jesus, fuck.
So one of the original reasons was that when we shifted to the...
Bagception.
Would the milk get soggy?
Yes, bag.
I don't understand the question. Would it get soggy? Like
Yeah.
the bag? Well, it's not like a Safeway bag. Like, it's like a sealed...
Would the milk get soggy?
Well, I'm just trying to understand the question. Well, no, I mean, yeah, plastic is not environmentally friendly, but it is probably better than certain other milk delivery mechanisms.
And that's that. Alrighty. So far, so good. I'm in this weird church.
Apparently, one of the earlier reasons why it was
What the
favorable
fuck is that thing?
was that it was easier to like get it when they switched to metric. It was easier to adjust for production with bags.
It's only 10,000. I'll never get 10,000. Oh, I have 12,000.
There you go. And you could also do things like put the milk bags into like a dispenser. If you wanted like a milk dispenser. You know what I mean? Kind of like how you get the soda fountain machine. You know, you just have like a bag of soda juice and then soda water and they mix in the machine. And then sometimes you get a soda and you're like, this tastes like salt water, and it's because it's out of syrup. You ever get that?
No.
Lucky, because this many's the time when I've been to like a movie and I've gotten a fountain soda and you take a sip and you go, this tastes like salty shit. And it's because it's basically just soda water because the machine's out of syrup for that particular flavor. You're getting poisoned
Yep.
and having an allergic reaction.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Ooh. I see you, big guy.
Shaking that ass. Remember that song? I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. I haven't heard that song in a long time. I don't know why it just popped into my head.
Because I said, I see you, big
No,
guy.
I know, but I mean, I don't know why you...
Madman's knowledge. I haven't gotten any new items. Because we're supposed to be reading the lore. This is an odd patch of cement.
Maybe it fell from above.
Maybe.
Because, yeah.
It just looks like a really odd place to be.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, what the fuck is
He's not having
that?
a good day.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight that fucking thing.
Think so?
I'm gonna walk up to that thing, and it's gonna be like,
Hey, but if you fight this, if this is the boss, then you'll get...
level 5!
Yeah. Inspect.
Let's do it! Ritual blood.
How is ritual blood different from regular blood? Look how greasy Goku is right
It's
now.
not on me.
What happened? How did you get so greasy?
Goku is seen. Gotta get lubed up, baby.
There's a character in Street Fighter 4 who you can lube up with oil. He's like an oil wrestler. I forget his name now. I looked it up. Read it! What are we reading? What did we not read?
Sorry.
I'm researching bags of milk over here. I can't be reading every goddamn thing.
Ritual blood.
Okay. Material used in a holy chalice
Stephen
ritual.
Fry voice, please.
Right. Ritual blood. Material used in a holy chalice ritual. One of the basic ingredients used to satiate a holy chalice is this incoagulable blood. When all is melted in blood, all is reborn. It wasn't really Stephen Fry, but it was British.
I liked it.
It was kind of like on the ritual blood.
I know. I literally just said like,
Oh, land crows! You whiffed on the land crows.
fuck!
Way to fucking go. You whiffed on the land crows. When you whiff, you get punished. If there's one thing I learned from all that Tekken I watched this weekend. If you whiff, you get punished. It's called a whiff punish. You whiffed again. Damn it. Jesus Christ.
Their distance is so
They're land crows, man.
They're the crows of land.
Man, that land crow just made you look like a bitch.
Well, I'm allergic to
To land crows?
land crows. Antidotes.
Imagine if land crows were real. That'd be terrifying.
Bloodstone
Is
shard.
that guy throwing up over the balcony?
Oh
Oh, the land crows are so gross.
my god, these gross.
You could go David Attenborough. Yeah.
You could.
David Attenborough. The land crow.
We see here in the wild.
The land crow is attacking this man leaning over the railing.
Let's watch.
We've secretly replaced this man's land crow with a 1967 Cadillac.
A 1966 Toyota Corolla.
1996 Toyota Corolla. Exactly.
Let's see what happens. Where the fuck's my land crow?
The fuck is this?
He noticed.
He's upset now.
Oh, shortcut!
Oh, shit. That's good, because you're going to die at the boss. Like, let's...
If I ever get to a
I hope you don't,
boss.
but... I thought that's what that big dude was, we decided.
Well, I thought it would activate when I touched the thingy.
Touch the thingy. Touch it. Who's your favorite, Anna or Elsa?
Elsa.
She's the one with magic powers, right?
Yeah.
Me and my son were watching movie trailers the other day, and the trailer for Frozen 2 came on, and both of us watched the trailer and went, what's the one who doesn't have powers? What's her name?
Anna.
I'm like, yeah, I know, but neither one of us could. It was
Remember?
Like, I don't know.
How old
He
is
saw
your
him-
son again?
He's 5, almost 6.
Wow.
He's only seen Frozen once, same as me.
And he's asking the big questions.
Well, I asked first, and he's like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, Elsa's the witch one.
You made it sound like your son was like, which one is the one who
Well, that was
has
me.
the power?
And he was like, well, Elsa's the one with... I'm like, yeah, but what's her sister's name, the other one? Kristen Bell.
I don't know, yeah.
And we couldn't remember
Yeah.
until we eventually Nicole came in and we're like, Nicole, what?
Oh, thank God you're here.
Yeah, and she's like, it's Anna. I'm like, thank you, right, Anna. Yeah. So I didn't actually like Frozen very much. I thought it was boring. I like Moana. Moana's good.
Moana was good. I liked Frozen. It was a good message for my daughter.
The freezing things is good.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
You know what? Fuck you.
You missed.
I whiffed it.
Yeah, you whiffed on the cocktail. Nicely done.
Okay. That takes care of you. Ha! Ha-ha! What say you, beast? Let's all kill...
Well, the trailer for the sequel to Frozen, I don't really know what the hell it is. It's just like Elsa looking at the ocean and she's all like, fuck you, ocean! And she keeps trying to freeze it and like surf on it. And then it keeps knocking about. I'm just like, so what is this movie? I guess it's a teaser. I guess
So she hates the ocean?
Yeah, she hates this ocean. And the only other thing I remember about the Frozen 2 is the like end of credits scene at the end of Wreck-It Ralph 2. When they go, now an exclusive sneak preview of Frozen, and it cuts to
That's a big...
the Never Gonna Give You Up video, but with Wreck-It Ralph instead of Rick Astley. That's another movie that I didn't care for, Wreck-It Ralph 2.
It
The
looks-
kids love it.
It looks hella dark, is what she said.
Frozen 2? Yeah.
It does.
Well, yeah, she's like, fuck this ocean, and it's dark out, and she's just like, fuck you, ocean! I'm gonna freeze you!
She just starts littering everywhere.
And she does like the fucking like Iceman thing where she's surfing on the Frozen. Yeah. Yeah, Rickrolled, exactly.
Where the fuck am I?
Old Yarnum. Did you see Wreck-It Ralph 2?
Hey, look.
Ralph breaks the internet.
I did. I liked it. Hey, look, hanging people.
There's a lot of like popular movies for children that I end up getting way too angry about. And Nicole's like, who cares?
Blood.
Like, I really disliked Incredibles 2. I also don't particularly like Incredibles 1, but I like it better than Incredibles 2.
Where the fuck did this dog come from? Okay.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Whoa.
Is that you or me?
I don't know.
I wonder which one of us is the captain. You and the captain, make it happen.
Alright, there you go.
Large medicinal pellets supposedly formed of coagulated beast blood, banned by the Healing Church due to their unclear origin, grants a spurt of beasthood. Ripping apart the flesh of one's enemies and being rained upon by their splattering blood invigorates one's sense of beasthood, feeding strength and euphoric feeling alike. It's like owl pellets. You know owl pellets?
No, but I'm pretty sure nothing...
Owls eat rocks and shit, and then they vomit things up with them. It's because it's something about how they digest food. Well, yeah, I saw it, but it wasn't very good. The first movie was
Fucking
good.
hell.
Wreck-It Ralph 1. I like Wreck-It Ralph 1 as well. Wreck-It Ralph 2 was just, kind of, there were parts of it that I thought were okay, but it was mostly just kind of, like, boring. And there were story things, too, where I was just like, man, did Ralph learn anything in the first movie? Also, my biggest complaint with Wreck-It Ralph 2, Wreck-It Ralph 1, he was like a lovable doofus. Wreck-It Ralph 2, he was like the dumbest character ever. Like, he was like functionally handicapped. Like, he was like Charlie from Flowers for Algernon. Like, he was just clearly, a little slow. Vanellope never should have left. It did feel a little bit weird because you never got the impression that she was unhappy, except when they shoehorned it in at the beginning. And also, like, if you were going to leave to go to a different game, a shitty Grand Theft Auto knockoff seems like an odd choice.
Where the fuck am I?
You're in Old Yarnum. Nice dodge. You sidestepped that shit like a pro.
Dude, you've been talking about all this Disney stuff. I almost said shit, but I actually like Disney.
I don't like
I've been spooked like 8 fucking times while you've been talking.
That's why you're driving and I'm talking. That's the whole point. That's why this is how this partnership works. I do commentary, usually not related to what's on screen, and you play the game, Shortcut!
It's that door!
Which one?
The alley door, the one where you're like, don't go on the building roof.
What the fuck are you talking about?
First of all, that's not what I sound like. No, remember when you were like, don't jump down on the roof?
Yeah, I did say that. Yeah.
So that's the gate that I was like, there's a gate.
Good. Now you don't have to jump on the roof anymore.
So now we can go here.
Good. That one more open from this side, though. They never do.
Nothing ever opens from this side.
Go get levels.
Oh, I should absolutely go get levels.
Yeah, level up. Because we're going to go to the next level soon.
Yeah, level 4 is what we're on.
This was level 4, yeah, exactly.
Oh, Goku. Go get levels. How's it going, Blitz Girl? Been a while.
It's been a while. Since I heard the dirt bird. Remember that song?
I actually just heard it over the weekend.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
We were taking requests on music to watch.
And somebody requested It's Been a While?
Yeah.
Did you choose to never go camping with those people again?
We weren't camping, so.
Guys and Dolls.
Guys and
Big
Dolls.
fan. I will say this, though. If you ever want to get someone into musicals, and you should, don't make them watch Guys and Dolls, even though I really love that movie. It is a terrible way to get someone introduced to musicals. It is too long, the Havana sequence takes forever, and your wife will forever say she hates musicals because you showed her Guys and Dolls. You ever seen Guys and Dolls?
No.
Real good.
Real
But
good.
don't watch it if you don't like musicals already. Shh. Frank Sinatra, Marlon Brando.
I mean, the fuck was I doing?
You've probably seen The Simpsons.
What am I
episode.
doing?
You're getting pwned. You've probably seen The Simpsons episode that parodies it when Mark Hamill sings Luke Be a Jedi.
Oh, I have seen that.
Luck be a lady
Okay,
tonight.
what am I doing? Get out of here, music box.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Okay. So I was going this way.
A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't kind, or it isn't nice. A lady doesn't something round the room and blow on some other guys and dice. Yes, Wicked is so good. I saw it live a few years ago as well with my mother-in-law and sister-in-law, and we loved it.
We love
Excellent.
it.
It's so good. There's some great songs in it. Oh, it's just so good. No one mourns the wicked!
It's beautiful.
Fiddler on the Roof is cool. That's a very good film musical.
Do you want to build a snowman?
If I was a rich man.
Ooh.
Best film musical of all time. Singing in the Rain is pretty tough to beat for me. Gotta love Singing in the Rain. But as far as like based on a previously
Did
existing,
you see that wolf? His reaction to me kicking his ass? He like shook his head like he was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
He's not happy about it.
Look,
He did. I saw Book of Mormon live.
how was that?
That's great. It's really funny. Good songs. And I saw West Side Story live once, and that was just delightful.
It was super delightful.
It's super. Thanks for
Bullets!
sweet.
Well,
I,
this-
like the rest of the developed world, spent an entire like 6 months exclusively listening to the Hamilton soundtrack.
So, remember when you were like, it all looks the same?
Yep.
This looks different.
Okay.
We are now in different territory.
I don't know, dude. It looks kind of like another one of those graveyards with statues.
Hey,
It
Bill?
looks cool.
Yeah? We gotta talk. Yeah, what's up? You keep bringing us these fucking statues.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is he doing? Where's he going with this?
Yeah, you said you wanted statues. 3. We asked for 3.
There's no room for the people, Bill.
Do you see what we're doing with them now? They're just out in the fucking yard, Bill. So you want 3 more?
So you're saying less statues? Yeah, Bill. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, Bill. We want less fucking statues.
All right, I'll get less statues.
All right,
Calm down.
sorry. So you just want small statues.
I'll get you statuary.
Bill? Yeah? I will fucking kill you. What
Bill,
is that?
I hired you as a favor to my wife. So the last time we said, what is that? A hand killed us. So be careful, please. Summon Alfred. Dude, why are you summoning Alfred?
Are we summoning?
Fucking yeah, you're gonna
Wait
summon
a second.
Alfred. Look,
This is the boss.
this is like press X to Jason all over again.
Okay, do you know what summoning means? I mean, yeah, it's pretty
I
self-explanatory.
mean, yeah, you're gonna push the X.
Are we
and then-
summoning Alfred?
Do you have to fight Alfred?
No.
Good job.
Goku?
Ringing Old Hunter Bell. That was my other nickname in high school, Old Hunter Bell. It resonates with another. So you're gonna get a sidekick named Alfred?
Remember Alfred at the church?
No.
He answered our questions about
Oh yeah. Okay.
Bergenworth and stuff?
Oh yeah. So
Now
he's
he's-
a AI who's gonna help you fight a boss.
Yeah, that means there's a boss up here.
A Both. Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
They did. Come on, Alfred! Oh, oh no, it's just... Whoa, what the fuck is that?
That's probably the boss that Alfred's gonna help you fight.
Why are you just standing there?
Because he's pissed, scared. He doesn't want to trespass.
He's just like,
He's like, fuck this noise.
fuck it! Go big or go home!
Don't use up all your stamina before you get to the blood-starved beast. It's not running very fast for a guy who's starved.
What's your deal?
Jesus. He's got like a...
Whoa, Alfred! You
Throw a
should...
torch at him, maybe it'll burn. Can you just sit back and let Alfred do all of the work?
I can. Do you want me to?
I just want you to know. I want you to succeed, man. That's what I want.
So you think me not being involved...
You'll be less likely to die, yes. I'm not saying don't fight him.
Just don't...
Die. What happens if Alfred dies?
He just dies?
Does he respawn?
No. But, like, in the game, he's not... He doesn't disappear from the game.
No, I just mean like yeah.
We'll run into him again. Maybe. I don't know if he's a repeatable NPC.
So the fact that he's glowing, does that mean he's not actually there? Maybe he's just like a
Yeah, this is just kind of
specter
like...
of Alfred?
Yeah, I think so.
Alfred should teach you how to do that then, because then you can't get killed. You can just be Ghost Man fighting the
What?
blood-starved beast. Throw a fucking torch at this guy. A Molotov cocktail.
I don't think I have any. Let me find out.
Or an oil urn.
Well, he's distracted. I do have an oil urn.
Yeah,
Oh, I have fire paper.
great.
Oh, that's what I'll do. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Oh, I got you, motherfucker. Did I hit him? I think I
don't
missed.
know.
Okay, that was
That
a
one
good...
you hit him for sure. So now he's got oil on him?
Oh,
Like that character from Street Fighter 4 I was talking about? Woo! Can't tell if that was doing a lot of damage or not, but it looked
564
impressive.
was the last one I did.
That's impressive. That's a good number.
Ah!
Bosses are easier when you have like a dude to distract them. Why wouldn't fucking Alfred just hang out with you all the time?
Why don't
They,
we
they should make co-op Bloodborne.
It is co-op if you're online. You can summon other players.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you can play the whole game with a friend if you want?
Yeah, if you want. I think.
Huh. That'd be neat.
Dude, we already have him down to half
It's like
health.
a Monster Hunter.
Alfred's about to die. Ah!
Ooh. He poisoned you.
Alfred. Oh, Alfred healed. Fucking Alfred.
Would it help if I sang more songs from Guys and Dolls?
Yeah.
I got the horse right here, the name is Paul Revere, and here's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do. EpiPen. Can do.
I keep getting
taking
poisoned.
Valentine. That's what that
Oh,
black
he has a
shit is,
fucking
gross.
aura. Yeah.
I'm taking Valentine.
Oh, shit.
'Cause on the northern line, the guy has got him.
What's happening?
5 to 9. Can do.
Why did I like?
Can do. This guy says the horse can do. He says the horse can do. Can do. Can do. I'm taking Paul Revere. Now this is no bum steer. He's from a handicapper that's real sincere. Can do. And so on.
You bowed in combat. Yeah, why did I bow in combat?
You shouldn't do that. Maybe you did like a motion.
Well, boss battle.
Yeah, you did good there, Sonny Jim. You just
I
need
wouldn't
to.
say that.
Well, you got him below half.
Am I summoning Alfred again?
I think you should. Does it cost you anything?
No.
Just your pride?
Actually, yeah. A lot of people who play these games are like, shouldn't summon.
A lot of people who play this game need to shut up then. It's a fucking video game. Relax. Lighten up, Francis. That's from Stripes. My favorite Bill Murray comedy from the 80s. Hold X and move the controller. That's how you did the... You're probably trying to dodge.
Oh,
and
I
you
tried
moved
to
the
dodge and
controller,
I went like
and
that,
you did a
holding...
fucking- It almost seems like a really, really, really stupid mechanic to introduce into the game. Waving your controller around to do something that'll get you killed in combat. It's almost like that's really stupid. You're being chased by a werewolf. You're a werewolf.
Dude, you have a pixel of health left. Oh, you're dead.
He backed into the fire.
He did.
Environmental damage. Look at all the damage.
You got so much wicked awesome damage.
Wicked awesome damage.
How's that funk build? Groove a modern style.
I wonder why it stopped. Maybe it knew we were streaming and it figured it should.
Yeah, it was like,
No, 10 seconds.
20, 21, 22.
Come on, guys, we're werewolves, not swearwolves.
What we do in the shadows.
It's a good picture.
All right, Allie.
Alfred.
Traverse.
Traverse the nightmare fog.
Yeah. All right, Alfred. You've got this.
Nail. I believe in you, Alfred.
Alfred, get away from me!
Fuck away from here.
Ah!
Alfred, what are you doing?
Alfred, get him! Alfred just
Alfred, you do this. I'm gonna get my
my blood.
my blood. I dropped my blood last time.
Oh God, Alfred, take him!
Alfred, take him down.
Ah! Ah! Whoa, clever girl. Is it still on me? Alfred,
You got the aggro. If you get the aggro, it's because you didn't know what the fuck to do. Give him the old Kamehameha. Nice dodge.
thank you. All right, I'm going big.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say. I actually coined that phrase. A lot of people don't know that.
The song You're So Vain was written by me.
Exactly, yeah. You're so vain. You probably think this song's about Dave Coulier. But that's actually an Alanis Morissette song. Yo, 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 now.
Oh, I just beamed him so
Staggered
hard.
him.
Yeah, he fell on the ground.
So I think once you get him below half, he starts spitting out that shit that makes you poisoned.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know, but I actually beat this boss first try. Had the sauce beer, fire paper, and dodged left. There you go. See, you're not as good. Take you 2 tries so far. But I believe in you.
Thanks, man.
You got this.
Alfred, you need to heal.
Then you need to get the aggro so we can have a chance.
Alfred!
Alfred's like, fuck shit. But Alfred just died, bro.
Ah!
Yeah, see, he's dead. And now you are as well.
I wasn't moving.
You got you in a stun lock. They call it a stun lock. Ah! Yeah, you got stun locked by the vile blood beast.
Okay.
I'm not a pro. I was probably just lucky. So a spear cleaver does extra damage against beasts. There you go. Gotta be good to be lucky.
I actually have the saw cleaver.
Do you have a beaver cleaver?
I have a beaver cleaver.
Can the beaver come out to play? That's from Leave It to Beaver.
Let's find out. Thank you.
You're welcome. 50s television.
They don't make it like that anymore.
Nope, they make them in color now.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Time. Old man.
Take a look at my
Any advice?
life. I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life.
Okay.
24 and
So I have the saw spear. Okay. Let's do this.
Lock me out in the cold blood.
Using everything. Should I fortify it?
Yeah.
It does less damage. But
you get a buff against beasts.
that's right.
Lock me out in the bloodstone dew to be. Thought I heard something.
We're gonna do all of this. Okay, what do we got? Hunter hat.
Yep. Nice.
Hunter garb.
Yep.
Hunter gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Saw spear.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So this is the saw spear. Yeah, yeah.
This is my saw spear. This is my gun. This is for sawing. This is for fun.
Nailed it. Old Yarnum.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Saw spear. Elsa.
What else on my bookshelf do you want to talk about?
You know.
Have you read the DC Complete Comics Encyclopedia?
I have a copy of it. I don't know that I've read it cover to cover, but I know I have a copy of it somewhere.
What'd you open up to?
Kid Eternity.
How's that?
I have mostly read the Kid Eternity shit from Vertigo in the 90s. I haven't read any of the Golden Age stuff.
Yeah.
But it's good though. Oh yeah, and here's KG Beast. What happened? Did you just die? What did you do? How did you die? What did you do? I was reading about KG Beast and then you're dead. What were you doing? Did you fall down an elevator shaft?
So you know that roof section that you were like, don't jump off roof?
Did you jump off the roof and died?
Jumped off the
Well, I hope you learned a lesson. Fucking Nimrod. You silly sausage. You crazy guy.
I lost all those blood echoes
The
too.
ones that you opened out of your cold blood dues. You got them back.
Well, I got 1,000. I had like 9,000.
Oh yeah, you silly fella. How did you do that?
I
You just went too fast, right?
Yeah, instead of doing this,
Yeah. You did it all the way down.
I just beelined it.
Yeah. Don't beeline.
I love that. That was fun.
Guy Gardner.
That's a Green Lantern.
Yeah. That's a Howard Chaykin drawing right there too.
A what?
Howard Chaykin is an artist.
You say words.
And I say monkey. Words.
And I say, hey,
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
I say, hey, let's kill this beast.
Bulleteer. From Seven Soldiers of Victory, probably the last time I really, really enjoyed a Grant Morrison comic. The whole Seven Soldiers run. Now, having said that, I don't know if I would like it now. I have found that I don't really dig on Morrison the way I used to.
All right, Hunter Alfred. As you can tell, I dressed for the job. Let's go do this.
I see you finally put on a shirt. Taking it seriously now, are we? Fire paper on the saw. There you go.
Let's go, Beastie.
Beast friends forever. And I say, beast, 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 Bloodstar beast.
You should
Bloodstar beast blood.
Get him, Alfred.
Ludwig's Holy Blade. That's an interesting name for a
Ludwig's
weapon.
Holy Blade.
Ludwig von Koopa. One of the Koopa kids who Nintendo has abandoned in favor of Bowser Jr. I remember when Bowser had a bunch of kids.
I thought those were his nephews.
I don't know that they spelled it out necessarily in the manual at the time. They all have the same last name.
Alfred, heal. I got this. Good boy.
And by heal, you mean walk beside me. Alfred, I only saw one set of footprints.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Thank you very much. Speaking of Alfred, I saw a trailer for a new television program about Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred Pennyworth.
And I was like, what? Why is
Yeah.
this a thing? And then I watched the trailer and I was like, this young man is doing a Michael Caine impression, and it's really jarring.
I heard about that.
And I'm like,
they were like, you're not supposed to be playing that Alfred.
And he's just like super cockney Michael Caine. I'm like, oh, okay. And then
Can I
like
do
just
anything
based on
about
like
this?
the really crappy composite.
Like when I get
CGI
close
in
to
the
him, I'm gonna
background-
get poisoned.
Yeah, so don't get too close.
Well, I have to.
Yeah, well then go in, heal up, and then get out.
Okay.
I think you have a poison gauge on the top, and once it fills up, then you're slow poisoned, right? So you have like a certain window of time where you can be in there.
Whoa!
Good dodge.
Whoa!
But like when I watched that trailer, I was like, it has the same like aesthetic with the crappy composite CGI backgrounds that Gotham had.
Oh.
And I was like, is this in the same universe? And then I was like, well, I think that it's on a different network, so maybe it isn't. I mean, I guess it's all DC, but anyway, what I was getting at, the point I thought it was why the fuck does Batman's butler have his own TV show? That's stupid.
His backstory in the comics was actually pretty cool.
Sure, but that doesn't mean
What is
it's a
going-
television program.
Alright, backing up.
Back it up, and I was backing up.
Fuck it.
You get poison there,
I know, but... Fuck!
see, he's almost dead, and you just charged in there. Dude! Let Alfred get the aggro back.
Okay. Alfred's back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Alfred's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Oh, fucking hell.
Happy pen. Yikes doodles.
Okay.
I'm always better in games when they give me a ranged weapon. Hey, you got him. You slaughtered the prey. I mean, too bad Alfred died, but you got the Thumeru chalice.
Okay, before we do anything.
We gotta read that Thumeru shit.
Doink! Alright. Where will it be? It will be under chalices.
Ritual chalice found in the Church of the Good Chalice. That's a good name for a church to have chalices in. Used in a ritual at the tomb altar in the hunter's dream to break the seal of the old underground labyrinth. Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods, let blood be the hunter's nourishment. And let ye partake in communion. So it's like a key. It opens up the next level. It's like a weird medallion in a Resident Evil game that you stick into a statue's butthole and then it opens up a secret passage into the sewers.
All of that sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. Too bad about Alfred.
He died doing what he loved.
Fighting beasts.
Fighting blood-starved beasts. So...
maybe it wouldn't be so mean if we just gave them some blood. What do you think?
You know what? I think it's worth
Give
a
them some
shot.
blood.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, oh man, sorry I was in a right mood there. I just needed some blood, didn't I?
It's like a Snickers bar.
Who are you when you're starved of blood?
Yeah. Blood-starved beast.
Yeah. I turned into John Cena when I'm hungry.
So is there anywhere to go?
Back to the Hunter's Dream, so you can use the chalice in the Hunter's Dream, remember?
Okay.
I just read it to you.
Alright.
The RE2 episode of Retry yet, Brent? Have you done that?
I have. It was good. Not as funny as I wanted it to be, but it was good. It was good. Mainly because they've played that part before. I don't know. I always don't like people who have played something before pretending like they haven't.
Thank you all so much for watching. To join my guests and I live, check out our Twitch channel, NearlyCompetent. You can reach us at the social media links in these credits, and if you want to support us even more, check out our Patreon. Thank you to the fiends currently supporting us. We will see you all next time. Have a good evening.